Good evening, everybody. How are you all doing on this fine, lovely night? My camera's tilted a little bit too far down. There we go. Hi, everybody. I'm drinking from Lonnie's pink Barbie cup tonight. Today is Bones Day. Nice. Zan Blonde. You guys still not used to it yet, huh? Hi, Lonnie. RGR is such a coward, holy shit. Are we still talking about RGR? Oh boy, has more happened? Have I missed anything, or am I mostly caught up on the drama? On the current events of the drama? You look like Strawberry Quick. Is it because I'm wearing pink? Hello, Eartho, how you doing? Hello, the Big NB, Kufindir, Caesar, Comulizzi, Kimbell, Reigning Synthware, Balthazar, hello. How are you all doing? I am the best streamer, it's true. There's just not much better than me, frankly. There's not much that can even come close to my tier of streaming, more like, skill. Mastery. Zan, next, need to dye your hair black and be badass Zan for a while. I don't know if black hair would look good on me. Dye it to match Lonnie's? It basically does right now. This is more or less the same type of white Lonnie's hair is. Mine might be a little lighter than hers. Oh! I need to open up my sliding glass door. Yeah, my hair wasn't all that far from black to begin with, guys. It's not all that cool out today, but hopefully, as the night goes on, it'll get a bit chillier, and that chilly air will invite itself into my room. Anyway, apparently, according to Sherry, I'm debating a fascist today. I don't know when, and I don't know who, but apparently they'll be coming on. In the meantime, we're going to talk about J.K. Rowling, and then after that, we'll do the debate, or if the person doesn't show, or if there's any issue with that, then we'll just go play the game. But yeah, we're going to be doing the segment. We're going to do the J.K. Rowling segment. Then I'm going to do the debate, or not if they don't arrive. And then we're going to play the beginning of South Park: The Stick of Truth game. Which, fair warning for that game, very edgy, very edgy. Zan, chat blurry. Chat is not blurry. Chat looks exactly as it's supposed to look. Rowling did another thing. J.K. Rowling got doxxed and had a bit of an upsetty spaghetti about it on Twitter. So yeah, we'll start that in just a minute. But with all that said, how's everybody doing today? How are all you guys? I'm curious how you're all doing tonight. Vibin'? After Stick of Truth, should I do the sequel? It depends on how people like the first game. If people don't like it, then we'll probably not even play through the full thing, but if people do like it, then we'll finish it, and then yeah, I do plan to play the sequel if people enjoy it. And I enjoy it, frankly. I have to also enjoy the game. The stream keeps getting defaulted to 240p. That's super weird, Big NB, and probably an issue on your end. She didn't even really get doxxed. Her home is literally on Wikipedia. Oh, really? Is that true? Is that actually true, Balthazar? If so, that's fucking hilarious. Yesterday's stream was one of my favorite streams you've ever done. It was based. Yeah, that was a really good stream last night, Cherry. Unironically, like, out of nowhere, just a fantastic stream. And frankly, I gotta say, guys, I'm really thankful. Here, have you guys seen how well that stream did yesterday? Oh, we also hit a new sub milestone. We're now at 62,600 subs, so pretty fucking dope. Also, yesterday's stream had an average viewership of 416 viewers across Twitch and YouTube, and a max of 573 viewers across Twitch and YouTube. So not bad viewership yesterday at all for yesterday's stream. So let's keep that energy going as long as possible, huh? Yeah, so many of you guys freaked out over me not screaming at Keemstar, which was really weird because, like, I don't know. It's alright. Most lefties aren't very good with social situations. They don't have very good social skills, so it's understandable. Yeah, I guess it's in here somewhere. Cool. Alright. Nice. I have a problem with speaking too fast. I mispronounce things a lot. Me too, Kimbell. Listen, nobody is immune to that. It happens to the best of us. It happens to the worst, and it happens to the best of us, okay? Wait, he talked to Keem? Yeah, Dante. Listen, guys, this is why you need to watch every single stream, because you guys never know what will happen, alright? Sometimes random shit just fucking occurs with no warning and no lineup, because this is the streaming world. So yes, I did talk to Keemstar last night for a good, like, 20-30 minutes or something like that, along with Nick Diorio and Augie and a bunch of other people last night on stream. And then Vosh watched it this morning, apparently. So that was pretty nice. Does Jesse Lee Peterson have a humiliation kink? Oh, I forgot to mention, also, I will be going in person on Jesse Lee Peterson sometime in the future. A date is not set yet, but I am supposed to be going on Jesse Lee Peterson in person, so that will obviously be happening at some point down the road. So Cherry's got that all organized. Megamania, I was just talking about how I will be going on Jesse Lee Peterson in person at some point down the road. Vosh said some really nice things about Xander Hall. It was very wholesome. Yeah, I think he did. Yeah, it was on today's stream. I actually woke up and I woke up and I was like, through the haze and the cloud of waking up, I hear Vosh's voice and I hear him talking about me and I'm like, what the fuck? And I wake up a little bit and I like hear him talking and I can tell, okay, Lonnie's watching Vosh's stream. Vosh must be live. He's talking. What did I do? Why is Vosh talking about me? What prompted this? I'm freaked out, like, because this is what I'm waking up to. I think it was from today's stream. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. I know it was towards the beginning, because I then went and I talked in his chat. No, this isn't it. No! I want to show chat the nice thing. Great dear Zan, Vosh was cool earlier. Thanks, Donald Thompson. Can we get to the debate now? Can you suck on my fat cock now? Can you, like, maybe just, like, deep throat my fat cock a little bit? Just curious. Someone named Southern, Rape Waffen in YouTube chat, actually. I think I'm probably going to go ahead and ban Rape Waffen from YouTube chat. I'm not sure if you guys, I'm not sure if you guys think maybe that's being a bit too strict or something, but I think Rape Waffen might be an undesirable for the chat.
Being a lawyer is a...
Alright, I think here, it's somewhere around here.
From the master plan. From the
it's somewhere here, I'm sure.
But...
It's somewhere around here, okay? Listen, I promise you guys, he said nice oh, well, there he goes. He's watching the clip of me debating Keemstar. Debating, in quotes. That was not a debate. I guess talking and memeing around with Keemstar. Although I did debunk the pedo thing, right? And before he shows this clip, though, Zan, so there's, like, a bit more before. Oh, they're saying my name in the chat, which means he's talking about me. Okay. This seems good. Alright. Oh, wait, no, it's not, because there I am in the chat, and I wasn't awake when he was talking about me, so I need, like, a few more minutes forward. Yep, here it is. I think? Yeah, no, they're talking about me. I'm so bad at scrubbing VODs. Alright, I think this is it. This is the end of them talking about me, so I think this is it, okay?
Flood of conservative attention. He stopped doing his video because he didn't want to get anywhere near that mess. Yeah, he was like, I don't want to be near that. I don't want to be associated with any of that. Which, there are a lot of ways you can interpret that, but I think that's pretty...
Oh wait, that's me arriving. That's me arriving. I'm... dumb. I want to show chat the nice thing Vosh said about our stream today. He was talking about Nick Diorio too? Yeah, I saw that. Oh, I think we're close, okay? Because this is where they're talking about Wings of Redemption, and I remember that. I think we're close, chat. If a streamer talks about me, I have to know what they said, okay? I don't know what it is, but I have to know. Am I going too far ahead? I feel like I'm too far ahead now. Oh no, now they're talking about me. Okay, there we found it. Alright. I see some of them saying Hightail, so that's definitely a reference to me. That's definitely Vosh's chat making fun of me for talking about Hightail all the time. Alright, I think here's good.
Just a bit, though. I mean, too much. And yeah.
Curiosity syndrome? True. Alright, let's see what he had to say about me.
Just a bit.
Had to juice up a little.
Game tried to bring up your CP argument and Zen debunked it. Yeah, I just want to say, by the way,
this is like where I woke up.
What do you think of the idea
this is what I heard.
This info is good? It's about the way you do it, Gala. As long as it's done responsibly and with an intent.
Oh my god. I had my webcam like selected in OBS Studio, so when I pressed the space button to pause the video, it made me disappear. Jesus Christ. Yeah, so this is what I woke up to. I just like heard it and I was like, the fuck? I was so freaked out. I didn't like get it. I know cause I sometimes dream about streaming. You know what? Because there's another chat on screen. It's a good thing I have this now. You know what? This little like dark thing that I got is gonna be so useful for when we watch other streamers' clips, just to turn it on and make it so my chat has like sticks out over the chat that's underneath it because the dark covering. I think this thing's gonna be really useful. Anyway, yeah, let's watch this. I want to see what he thought of the little spat we had with Keemstar. Yo, Xander Hall, how do you make the streamer website again? I'm brain dead. How do you make a streamer website? Well, you need someone who knows how to make a website. For me, I paid and asked a friend of mine named White Nervosa to make one for me. And she also made the website for Conyer, Vosh, Vermin, Demon Mama, Doe, bunch of people also have websites made by White Nervosa.
To improve the movement, it's fine, but people will do it destructively. I want to say, by the way, Zan is a fucking bro. Seriously. Aww. I've seen people shit talk Zan in my chat or in the Reddit or whatever because he's like, Zan has like perpetual Zoomer energy. I mean, he's like, I feel like in 10 years I'll still feel like he's like 19 or whatever, like spiritually, I guess. But Zan has got such a good head on his Zoomer shoulders, you know, and I think he's really cool, and it seems like he's doing a really good job sort of making his way into the drama community. You know, the drama community is always...
God, it's so ironic that clip went as viral as it did and so many people pushed back against me for it, because it actually ended up being true. I actually did end up infiltrating the fucking drama community. Everyone like dunked on me and made fun of me for that horribly worded clip, and then it happened. I'm friends with everybody there now. Like, fucking... I mean, I'm not friends with Keemstar, but I've even, like, talked to Keemstar now. Like, I get, like, dropped into the calls and shit. Like, I feel like I've done it. I feel like I've gotten in. Now the drama community needs to infiltrate BreadTube. Yeah, I penetrated them pretty deep, Balthazar. I beat the shit out of the cervix of the drama community. Holy shit, Calvin Gara's in YouTube chat. What's up, buddy? But yeah, I guess that was nice of Vosh to say. Is there more? Is that it? Is that the whole clip, or do I keep watching? Yeah, Calvin Gara's got the check mark in YouTube chat. Oh yeah. He also watches the clip of me arguing with Keemstar. I forgot. Yeah, we gotta watch that as well, don't we?
Something I've wanted to have a little bit of a foot in, because I mean I do it anyway. And also, I feel like
By the way, I want to just throw this in right now. Vosh has been a very good friend to me over the years, for sure. Particularly when it comes to, like, back when I lived in Florida and I was living with my parents and I was in that really bad situation, the first people I told about it was actually, well, besides my extremely close online friends, the first people outside of my super, super insular friend group that I told about my situation was actually Vermin. And then Vermin told Vosh, and then Vosh invited me into a call and was like, yeah, I want to give you like $4,000 to help you move out to California. And I was like, I'm okay. Because I was too nervous to accept the money. But seriously, Vosh, good guy. He's a good guy. He's a good friend. Good bro.
Like the drama community isn't...
Not much. What are you talking about? Right now I'm just doing my stream intro because I just went live 19 minutes ago. And right now I'm going over a clip from Vosh's stream today. Apparently he talks about me and goes over a bit of a debate that I had last night, so we're taking a look at that. Then I'm going to be talking about J.K. Rowling getting doxxed by some people on Twitter, and then probably playing South Park: The Stick of Truth. That's my main... Oh, and maybe debating like a self-described fascist tonight as well. Apparently I'll be debating a guy who calls himself a fascist, so that'll be pretty interesting as well. But, I mean... The fashy guy's just some normies, so we don't know if, like, some randos, so we don't know if he's gonna, like, just not show. I have no clue.
As reactionary as I used to think it was. I'm suspicious of the drama community, but I don't know if I said this on stream, but a YouTube drama...
Please actually have Vosh debate Keem, lol. Thank you for the $5 super chat, Nox. I can't make Keem debate Vosh, and I can't make Vosh debate Keem. Trust me, I would love to see a debate between Vosh and Keemstar, okay? The main issue is that Keemstar doesn't have, like, a sincere bone in his body, which makes it pretty hard to have, like, an actual debate of any kind. Oh, yeah, Calvin. I mostly read the website chat. I'm not really big on YouTube or Twitch chat. The website has just so much more functionality. Anyway, so... I do want to say this, though. I know that a lot of people in Vosh's community get mad about me, and I see them, like, re-about me on the Reddit, or I see them re-about me in the chat or whatever. And granted, it's probably a very small vocal minority of people in his community. But I do want to point out that maybe this could be a good segment for the second channel, because I think this could work as good advice for people who want to do what I do, okay? So if you want to be like a commentary, streamer, live debate, response kind of person, if that's the content that you want to make at some point in the future, something that you're going to have to realize really, really quick is that it is grueling work. Because something you have to realize is that everything to do with this particular type of content requires a surprising amount of talent. It requires a lot of energy to be able to talk and entertain people and be entertaining and keep that entertaining persona going for hours on end every day on stream. Obviously, debating takes a lot of skill, and when you get into doing debates and this type of content with no prior experience before going in, all of your experience, all of your learning, all of your mistakes, and all of your increases in skill are going to be completely out in the eyes of the public, which is going to result in many people sort of forming an opinion on you and sticking that opinion on you forever, regardless of how your skill increases, etc. Wait, why'd you ban Calvin Gara? What? Cherry, you can't ban YouTubers for no reason. Cherry, you can't ban YouTubers for no reason. There's like a general understanding within the community of content creators that you don't do that, as long as they're not in chat, like, causing problems. Like, Calvin was not breaking the chat rules, Cherry. I get it, Cherry. I get it. I understand. He doesn't make content anymore? Yes, but still, you know what I mean, Cherry. He's a true scum. Listen, I get it. I understand. But there is an understanding within the sphere of content creators that if some other content creator comes into your chat, regardless of the disagreements or whatever, as long as they're not breaking the rules of the chat, you don't just ban them right away. Not unless you've got a very particular history with that creator and they specifically need to be, like, kicked out. I think Calvin will do just fine, Cherry. Don't worry. Anyway, Vosh, I think a reason why a lot of Vosh viewers maybe get put off by my content is that Vosh and I do very similar content. However, Vosh has more like prior to doing this whole streaming thing experience than I do. So I think that leads to a lot of people having probably the correct opinion that Vosh's content is probably going to be of like a deeper level of engagement or whatever. Like, you know, better public speaking, better argumentation, you know, quicker thinking. I don't know. That's just, those are skills you have to develop, and I haven't gotten fully to developing those skills yet in my streaming career. But who knows? Maybe down the road I will.
Person, Nicholas Diorio, has come on Twitch recently, and I popped in for a bit because I don't know, person on Twitch, why not, you know? And I actually got the impression that he was a.
Oh yeah, I was there, by the way. I was hanging out in Nick Diorio's chat when he was live that night, and I was really surprised to see Vosh in there, and he hung out for like a while.
A pretty intelligent, you know, morally adjusted. Okay, I watched his stream for like 2 hours when I found he was there. I thought it was, you know, pretty nice. I think it was funny. I went into Nicholas Diorio's chat and I talked with him for a little bit. He was watching something about
You'd see Lonnie saying in the chat, "Oh, that's sweet of you to say. He's asleep, but I'll tell him you said that." Well, now she did. So
fuck. Wingstar, Neo Wingstar,
well,
Wing Neo Star. The guy who's a Redemption. That's right. The fat video game man who was sad, something like that.
True.
Anyway,
he is a fat video game man. He is sad.
Fat. Well, he was quite fat. Wing Neo Star is Destiny. Oh right, that's a really old name, isn't it? Wings of Redemption.
Wait,
Wings
really?
Of Redemption.
Wait, Wings Neostar is Destiny's old username? Is that unironically an old username he used to use? But has Destiny always been inclined to have an online username that sounds like the name a girl would use online, or just sounds like pretty feminine? Because going from Wing Neostar... Okay, Wing Neostar sounds like the name a girl would use online. And I mean, Destiny is obviously a girl's name. I think it's a StarCraft username. Yeah, that's a girl's name.
He's still relevant? No. Well, there's a video on him. They were watching these Christian. Even though the Christian saga ended, it's like watching a free and like eat a it's interesting stuff. We're watching it stream sometime, probably. Redemption. It's like he was and very happy with his life. Video game. They blamed the other people, like blah blah. Yeah, anything like that. Mental position is, you know, because I think that's a very.
Speaking of Wings of Redemption, there is one legendary quote from Wings. It was just Neostar. Oh yeah, Neostar. Yeah, that's pretty gay. You should play Earth Defense Force. You should play your mom's pussy Defense Force, because my dick's gonna be coming for an invasion on that shit. I'm so sorry, Tim of I'm so sorry, Iron Zodiac. I didn't mean to be so rude. I just saw a joke there and I went for it. I'm so sorry. Unless of course you want me to be your stepdad, in which case, I mean, what's your mom's phone number? Yeah, the debate will start when you like the stream and subscribe and ring the bell icon and do all the other things that I tell you to do at the end of my segments. Hold on, wait. I love this one video. Where is it? Where he's like, I can't take this shit no more, man. Here it is. Here it is. I love this. This soundbite is my favorite thing in the world.
I just can't do it. I can't take this shit no more, man.
I feel like we've all been there. We've all like felt that pure emotion. I just can't take this shit no more, man.
Very
I love
toxic.
how he says it. Like his southern accent along as well as the way he says it is just amazing. I don't like stuff like that. It makes me feel bad. Well, yeah, me too, Lonnie. But you know, there's only so much you can do. Me when playing Overwatch / Honey Pop. God, did I rage at Honey Pop? I feel like I raged like a tiny bit at Honey Pop, and people thought that was funny. That I was raging at a dating sim.
thing to be. But anyway, Wings of Redemption got famous eventually, not for his game playing, but for his horrible attitude. And people would watch and troll and donate, and he was very depressed and sad, and he would cry a lot and so on. And anyway, it's an interesting video. I feel bad for the guy, but sometimes people... I mean, I feel like one of the things that defines a lolcow, that's the internet term...
What?
Self... but, you know, an inability to mountable... I don't know. Laborious, damn... And I was Dior intelligent, empathetic, accept against...
I'm scanning chat.
I was ironic of any air that I don't. That's pretty interesting.
Oh, there I am
like,
now in chat. There I am now in the chat. So is everyone saying hello?
Serious, when
I woke up.
3 hour long, good like some Keemstar video, and like down the rabbit hole style exposés on a person. You know, YouTube career by Andy Gears. Well, I don't think you could. Wait, did you see that video where JXE and accusation of you infallibly have called?
Is that it, guys?
Oh yes, Skeptic Griffin.
Yeah, sure, I can.
This is the perth of me.
Is that it, guys? Are we good?
Bending.
Oh wait,
like
no. There's still the. He still goes over the clip. I forgot.
341 must be cut.
Sounds somewhat like Fox.
At this point.
Okay, apparently here it is. Okay, apparently this is him reacting to me debunking the Vosh is a pedophile argument from Keemstar. Let's see what his thoughts are. Foxy, he make myself like a walkie-talkie type thing through his helmet.
Yeah.
So just get someone who sounds somewhat like him.
Yo.
Xander Hall, do you actually support Vosh? Like,
Ouch.
isn't Vosh like had like a lot of bad takes like that would potentially danger children?
Okay, no.
Okay, Keem, I promise you, I promise you, Keemstar, any clip of Vosh that you have seen, I can send you the extra 30 seconds cut off where.
And by the way, Keem is drunk,
changes
just to let
the
you know.
intent. Dude, it's so ridiculous that I've been sort of like... This happens with Shoe-on-Head too, and I guess Vosh has to do this for Shoe-on-Head a lot as well, but because I'm friends with Vosh, I'm forced to do it for Vosh. Every, like, drama that Vosh goes through, I almost kind of go through it as well, because me and him are friends, and so, like, if he gets into shit for something, I get into shit for being friends with someone who is in that shit, so I always, like, through some way or another, have to become familiar with, like, the context to whatever Vosh has been canceled for, because I know at some point some other fucker is going to try to confront me on it and be like, explain this clip, why are you friends with Vosh when he said this? So I have to remember all these fucking, like, bits of context and everything. It also helps with the particular clip that Keemstar posted. I was literally in the chat watching live Vosh's stream when that clip was made, so I witnessed the context myself. Like, there's a reason why when I watched that live, I didn't come out of that conversation thinking, oh my god, Vosh is a pedophile, holy shit. Like, you know, obviously the context is there. Guys, how much do I need to pay to have Zan sing? Honestly, I'll try to do another cover of the Dream Mask Sus remix if we hit $300 today, okay? If we raise $300 today on the dono goal, I will do a second take of the Mask Sus remix by Dream and just really try to nail it. You should debate Shoe on the sexy fish. Frankly, if Shoe-on-Head wants to put fish inside of her, then there's not much that I can do to stop her, okay? Unfortunately, that's not illegal. Oh, yeah, we'll watch.
So, like,
Well, no, but also, I'm asking
I got a
questions.
juice.
I'm not making statements. Just to be fair.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, buddy. And by the way, Vosh, you can unpause the stream right now. Just to get that in there. Yeah.
Wait! I wasn't watching that live.
No, he predicted it.
Okay. It is true. I do look at clips where I mentioned. That's true.
We already had that with Hassan, so I'm just making sure we're covering all of our bases.
Oh, no. I think, wait, no. I think what Nick was doing was making a reference to Hassan. Hassan was watching a video one time, and it was like, I think it was a, it was from a fairly well-known large YouTuber. He was watching, like, The Right Opinion, maybe? I think he was watching The Right Opinion. Casually Explained, yeah. He was watching Casually Explained, and Casually Explained, like, slipped in, like, you can unpause it now, Hassan, and Hassan literally had the video paused and, like, pressed play. It was an amazing clip, like, the timing, and it was a legendary fucking clip. A legendary clip. I'm pretty sure that's what he was referring to. Not like, I don't know if that was, like, a dunk or a gotcha.
Jesus.
It's a Hassan meme?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So wait,
No, Vosh is a
explain.
friend
I
of
want
mine. He's a
answers
cool
because
guy.
I really don't know. I see these clips where he's like basically supporting some really messed up stuff.
So, the clip that I've seen you specifically post was the one where he's playing, that Dead Cells game, and he talks about how he hasn't heard a convincing argument against the possession or, was that the right game? Did I say the wrong game? What? No, that looks like the game he was playing. Yeah, this is the game he was playing, wasn't it? This is what the game looked like. Listen, guys. This is what the game that he was playing in that clip looked like. I'm pretty sure this is that game. Or maybe I'm, like, mixing it up with another 2D pixelated, like, roguelike dungeon crawler. But I'm almost certain this is the game he was playing in that clip. I'm like... Yeah. I was there live! Consumption of child pornography. And he goes, I was actually there live when he said that, when that clip was made, ironically enough. So I actually have fresh memory of witnessing that event, of what the actual context was. So what he was actually talking about was how a lot of people, especially on the left, are incapable of making, like, a real... Okay, guys, I have to be transparent with you here. I was a little stoned here, and I was a little, like, little out of it, because I've been streaming for, like, 5 hours, so I actually don't remember if I'd done, like, a very good job arguing at all. So let's find out. The logic-based argument against the consumption of child porn, because they'll make arguments like, well, it's okay for us to consume, you know, clothes and products that are made by child slavery, but child porn is especially bad. He doesn't like the double standard. He wants people to treat both those things equally as bad. Things that are made through the exploitation of children's labor and things that are made through the exploitation of children's sexuality.
Right. I know this is not going to resonate with my audience, and I can try to translate it. Basically, Vosh was using...
I probably could have explained that a little bit better, but I think I did an alright job. Keem barely had a response. Keem's response was literally, I'm Keemstar on Twitter, not Trauma Alert on Twitter, so if I spread misinformation on my Twitter, it's okay, I'm just trolling, okay? That was literally Keem's defense, alright? Like, I mean...
Child pornography, as an example, which he probably shouldn't have done.
Is this Nick? This is Nick talking right now, right? I think this is Nick's voice. Yeah, okay, yeah.
In hindsight, because this has obviously been really obnoxious for him, I would assume.
Possibly.
To try to argue why, like, the materials used in cell phones and, like, how, like, all this like, slave labor that produced...
Oh, did he even know? Oh, thank you, guys. Zan, much appreciated. Nick, much appreciated. Listen, for me, even being, like, treated with a little bit of decency by people who aren't like immediately in my community is like a gentle kiss on the cheek. Honestly, it's so I'm sure that goes on for a while. Honestly, I hate listening to Keemstar's voice, so I'm not going to continue. But thank you, Sam.
True. All right, I think that's enough. Oh, yep, we're ending stream. Thanks, guys. It's been a fun one. We've been live for 30 minutes. I think it's I think it's been long enough. A good 30-minute stream, guys. You know, I think it's time we wrap. I think it's time we wrapped up. What a long stream, guys. Really had a lot of content to go over here today. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Hey, don't you fuckers leave. Don't you think I'm actually being serious, you stupid sons of bitches. Don't you do it. Don't you click that fucking X. Don't touch that dial now. We're just getting started. God, I'm so sad that PT never ended up being a thing. I'm so sad that got canceled. Fuck. Can you imagine if, like, Silent Hills, the Kojima game, actually ended up being a thing? What I really hope is that somehow Kojima Studios gets access to the game's, like, rights, and Kojima's just still like, all right, let's do it then. Let's go. Let's make it. I really hope that happens. I hope Kojima fucking wrestles those rights away from Konami somehow. The Sync Fetus scared me. Good, it's supposed to be a scary game. I would argue PT is probably the scariest game, or probably the scariest piece of media I've ever consumed. Somewhat, yes, Balthazar. There was some inspiration, like, following through with it, but for the most part, PT and Death Stranding and Silent Hills are very different. The EDP game is very scary. Yeah, that's where you play as a 13-year-old girl and you have to run away from EDP while he tries to shove a cupcake up your asshole. Not gonna lie, what? Sussy Forest Mushroom, I'm so sorry, but what you just typed is completely... I can't understand that. Anyway, I guess it's Nazi debate time, huh? Don't we have a Nazi to debate? Like a self-described fascist to put my dick inside of? And rub my dick around vigorously inside of their orifices? Want me to tell him to enter Q? Yeah, tell him to enter Q. Oh, I see him. Doomer Nationalist. Oh boy, I'm so excited for this one. This is gonna be great, guys. I think I'm gonna go about this about exactly as I would go with any Groiper. Which is exactly what we're dealing with here. Alright. So, this person's name on Discord is literally Doomer Nationalist, and they self-describe themselves as a fascist, so pretty sure we got a Groiper on our hands here, so... let's go. Hello, Doomer Nationalist. How you doing, partner?
Hello?
Hey.
Hey.
Wait, can you say Sally sold seashells by the seashore for me really quick?
Sally sold seashells. Wait, what was the rest of it?
Sally sold seashells by the seashore.
Sally sold seashells by the seashore.
Okay. Alright. Just checking your audio. I had to get you to say like a long sentence so I could see when like the inflections in your voice get louder, whether or not it would peak into the red on the audio mixer. Well, alright. Since our audio is all dealt with, I assume I sound good on your end?
Yeah, you do. You sound fine.
Oh, thank you. Alright. So yeah, what did you want to come on and talk about today?
Yeah, I wanted to talk about fascism. I saw your debate with that, or like your discussion with that one guy, and you said a lot of stuff that I disagreed with. So I was gonna ask you if you could re-say it for me. What do you think fascism is?
I think that fascism is a political philosophy and ideology that centers around an extremely strong sense of national identity, a sense of race, and a sense of racial superiority or of racial identity, and adherence to it in some way, as well as a anti-modernist, more in favor of a traditionalist, going back to some mythical period in time where insert nation that's falling into fascism, I suppose, believes or has been convinced to believe was a better time than it is currently, and generally with the pinning or the scapegoating of a particular group, usually an ethnic or religious minority group, as a scapegoat for a selective populist scapegoat for certain problems having to do with the economy, because fascism does have a tendency to sort of appeal to people's populist sense of pro-worker ideology, but not in the contemporary sort of socialist or Marxist or communist way.
All right, so a few things first. Fascism is not political. It's a conception of life.
It is absolutely political in every way, shape, and sense of the word.
It manifests politically, but it's first and foremost a conception of life. But now, besides that,
wait. Do you mind if I ask a clarifying question?
Let me finish. Let me make this up.
Okay.
You said it's racist, or it's inherently have some type of racial superiority. That's just absolutely not true. The only fascists that actually cared about race or made it a part of their ideology were the Nazis. There were actually many fascists in Italy that completely rejected race. Racial fascism was heavily criticized by important fascists like Gentile. Many of the actualists within the regime completely rejected the idea of race existing. And there were also fascists in like different countries, like the Brazilian integralists, or even like the Peronists in Argentina, which pretty much said, since our country is so diverse, we will make that our national identity. Like the Brazilian integralists, their party slogan was to make Brazil a union of all races and all peoples. So the idea that fascism believes in some type of racial superiority isn't true. That's just something the Nazis added into their ideology. And I actually think that's why the Nazis had so much contradiction, is because they tried to add race into an ideology that was almost inherently not racial. And then you brought up being anti-modernist. I would actually argue that fascism is modernist, and also most historians like Roger Griffin and Nicholas Ferrell, like historians that studied fascist Italy and other fascist regimes, said that yes, it is modernist, and no, it's not traditional. They never wanted to return to some type of point. They actually wanted to rebirth man, have an actual revolution inside of a person to make another fascist man, almost like a renaissance. It was never about going back. It was always about going forward. Many futurists, such as like R.T. Marinetti, who wrote the Fascist Manifesto, actually was he was a futurist. He didn't believe in the idea of going back, and fascists rejected the idea of going back. Mussolini famously said, "We reject conservatism." So I reject most of the labels that you called fascism, as it's just either ahistorical or just not true at all.
Yeah, okay, perfect. So, since you said you saw my previous video, then you are probably aware that I tend to subscribe more to the Umberto Eco's 14 points definition of fascism.
Echoes. Yeah, we can go over that if you want to.
Yeah, so the reason why I think it's more expedient to use a sort of a points list rather than like a hard like sentence-based definition is because when it comes to an ideology like fascism, it's so inherently it doesn't make sense. Fascism's a very emotional, reactionary ideology. I mean, it is. It absolutely is.
You give me
and no, I don't have a source for it. Fascism is an objectively an ideology that makes no sense, an objectively reactionary ideology. We know this because of our views of history, the way that we've looked back at historical events. Now, the reason why I use Umberto Eco's definition is because not every instance of fascism is going to be entirely the same, right? So just like obviously Italian fascism under Mussolini wasn't super focused on race. Like, at least when I've looked into it, fascist Italy, there wasn't all that much like narrative or propaganda about race or identity or culture going around. Not as much as Nazi Germany, and yet we still know it to be fascist, and we still know Nazi Germany to be fascist. Just because every instance isn't exactly the same doesn't mean it's not fascism.
Echoes. Okay, so one of Echo's points, number 5, said that fascism was inherently racist. Like I pointed out to you, almost no fascist regimes besides Germany was racist. So why would you use that?
No, that's not true at all. No. I would classify many. Well, for starters, I'd classify much of the modern day Republican Party as fascist.
All right,
Not only that, though, I'd also consider many modern day like black separatist types to be fascist as well. People like in the Hotep movement or the black separationist types and whatnot. I consider them to be fascist. They label white people and sometimes even Jews as like a scapegoat for all sorts of problems they deal with. Their narratives and their politics are not that different from fascists. Just sort of replace, white people with black people, and usually they still talk about the Jews if they're, really into it. So it's almost, almost indistinguishable.
Okay, so first I want to say I'm sorry. I'm sorry for interrupting. I shouldn't have done that. So apologies on my part for that. And second of all, Eco's points. Eco is a self-described anti-fascist, and he's not a historian. If you actually took Eco's points and you applied it just to the Italian fascists, the people who actually came up with the ideology, none of them apply. Almost none of them apply. Eco kind of took like reaction. He said, I don't even know what Eco did. Eco kind of like said he studied Italy, but he didn't. He was an anti-fascist, and Eco's goal was to make fascism seem as irrational as possible. And that's why I think so many leftists use it, was because their goal is to make fascism seem irrational. So you can say, this is a fascist, and make fascism a boogeyman, and actually try to loosely define it as much as possible. So you can just say, like you said, the modern Republican Party is, if all these people are fascist, then fascism means absolutely nothing, and you shouldn't even call these people that. But actually, if you look at his history and see what these fascists wrote, it actually is a very defined political ideology. The reason why you can say it's different is because...
Okay, so sure. If you think that, okay, that's fine. I mean, I don't think I'm going to be able to change your mind on that, so there's no reason to hound down on it. So if that's the case, if you don't think that what Umberto Eco is describing here is fascism, what is he describing?
I don't think he's describing anything. I think it's a bunch of loose defined points that he tried to say are fascist. We can go.
Okay, so wait. Do you mind if I just read these points off and then I'll let you speak?
I think I have them right in front of me.
I mean, I have them right in front of me as well. I just want to read them off for the audience.
I want to go over the first three with you and tell you how they're not particularly fascist, if you want to.
Okay.
The cult of tradition, the rejection of modernism, and action for action's sake. Correct.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I want to go over I think the first two tie in together, and then I think the third one is by itself. So I think the cult of tradition, the rejection of modernism tie in together. And then the anti-intellectual thing, I can address that separately. But I want to go over the anti-intellectual thing quick, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that cool?
Yeah. Very common with modern-day fascists, especially here in America.
What is anti-intellectualism?
Oh, yeah. Big.
It's actually funny because the ideologue of fascism, Giovanni Gentili, said this about anti-intellectual fascists. He said, quote, and this is in the Origins and Doctrines of Fascism, quote, anti-intellectualism does not mean, as some ignorant fascists seem to believe, that they are authorized by the Duce to dismiss science and philosophy. It does not mean that one denies the value of thought and those superior expressions of culture through and through express itself. Spiritual reality is a synthesis in whose unity one finds expression and value in that thought that is action. In the conclusive unity of that synthesis, and must converge, and know that they converge. Many elements without which that they synthesis would be empty, operating in a void. So basically, what Gentili was saying is that when he was talking about anti-intellectualism, he wasn't saying don't read, don't look into empirical data, don't do any of that. Philosophy and science is important. When fascists talked about anti-intellectualism, they thought anti-intellectualism meant the prevention of the synthesis between thought and action. They pretty much thought the only way thinking matters is if you put that political thought or ideology, or it doesn't matter, into action. So they saw intellectualism as stopping people from putting the thought into action, because most fascists were intellectuals, like Gentile. He was a philosopher who cared deeply about education. He was the head of education in the first fascist regime. In the regime, they took education and primary schooling very seriously. There was major building of schools under Italian fascist Italy.
Yeah, of course, but they're very selective about what they teach, right? Just like modern-day fascists here in America, like the Republican Party, they've been for decades and decades pushing extremely hard to do things like, well, okay, this first one's a little bit more recent, at least in them being open about it, but the CRT thing, they're not just trying to ban whatever they think's like critical race theory is, they're trying to ban like the teachings of Martin Luther King and like the story of Ruby Bridges and stuff like that. Like even teaching that slavery existed, like that's the kind of shit the Republicans here in America are trying to ban right now from the schools. Meanwhile, like obviously climate change and evolution, they've tried to ban the teaching of that for a really long time. They've tried to snap down on the teaching of obviously sex education for children for a long time. Like this is just really, and obviously the Nazis did very similar stuff to this as well. The massive book burnings, the labeling of certain art as degenerate art if it was like too modern or pushed in, you know, anything pro-gay or too pro-progressive or whatever. Like I don't know, it just seems like the very selective viewing of what is true and what isn't in regards to science, the scientific method, and intellectualism as a whole. You know, it just seems like it's very common among fascists to be very selective about, you know, what they're cool with and what they're not.
A couple things. I'm attacking the point that fascism is inherently anti-intellectual. And then we go, well, when the Republican Party is fascist and they're anti-intellectual. I don't think the Republican Party is fascist. You're basing that off of nothing. And also, there were plenty of fascists that actually said, who taught critical thinking, like Bumbati was a perfect example of critical thinking among young fascists. The whole point of anti-intellectualism was to teach these kids, or to teach, you know, these people under the fascist regime, is that you're not meant to just be thinking if you're going to actually have thoughts.
Wait, this is a quote from Giovanni Gentile. Didn't you just quote him?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a quote from him. Fascism combats not intelligence, but intellectualism, which is a sickness of the intellect, not a consequence of its abuse, because the intellect cannot be used too much. It derives from the false belief that one can segregate oneself from life.
Yeah, that proves my point. Say that first sentence again.
Fascism combats not intelligence, but intellectualism.
It combats intelligence. It combats intellectualism. The fascists thought intellectualism, the way we view it and the way they view it, is two different things.
What do the fascists think intellectualism was?
I just described when I quoted Gentile, I just described what it was. They thought that fascism, or that not fascism, the fascists thought intellectualism was the prevention of the synthesis between thought and action. They believed in thought and action, not the rejection of thought just for action's sake.
That's literally what that is. When you throw out thought for action, that's action for action's sake.
Exactly.
Throwing out thought for action. It's exactly what
they thought. Intellectualism was preventing thought and action.
Okay, hold on. Wait, I have a question for you. Okay, so you don't think that what Umberto Eco is describing in his 14 points is fascism?
No.
Do you believe that this list of points fits the modern-day Republican Party of the United States? For the most part?
Where?
Do you want me to go through every single point and draw a comparison? We did this with Trump a while back.
What, can you DM me the thing? Like, what criteria are you?
I mean, yeah, I can literally just, like, voice it now, like, off the top of my head, coming up with examples from this list.
Gentile? Not Gentile. Is it, like, Eco's points?
Yeah, Eco's points. Yeah, I'm asking you right now, do you think Eco's points line up with that of the Republican Party of the United States?
I don't think Eco's points are fascist.
Okay, do you think they're bad? Do you think like these points like a ideology that is these things he's describing as bad?
I hate almost every point. Not only is it a bad take on fascism, real fascists would disagree with these things, like the cult of tradition. Most fascists didn't like tradition, like Marinetti or Diazano. Like, these were people who believed in, like, the abolishment of marriage and, like, heavy gender, what we would call, like, gender ideology. Like, these real fascists did not like conservatism. They didn't like what we would perceive as anti-intellectualism. They didn't like racism. They were mostly feminists. Like, the things that Eco said were points of fascism weren't fascist. It's ahistorical, and it's just trying to make fascism look bad as possible.
So here's the dilemma that I'm now stuck in. You're doing a good job of explaining. You're doing a good job of explaining why what you see to be correct is correct, and I'll give you a hand for that. The only issue is the thing that I have to point out, the elephant in the room, is that either you're wrong or the overwhelming, like, body of historical study and just the general consensus among people who've looked back at history seems to be that fascism is a far-right, ultra-nationalist ideology focused on some amount of racial or ethnic superiority or identity in some way many times. Like, it just seems like either you're wrong or all these people who seem to have over, the decades now seem to agree that, like, these particular groups are fascists, this is what fascism means. Like, it's either you're wrong or they're all wrong. And I just find it unlikely that... Yeah, go ahead.
So I'm going to name you a list of fascist historians who agree with me. A. James Gregor, Zeev Sternal, Stanley G. Payne, Emilio Gentile, Renzul D. Filsi, Christopher Hibbert, Nicholas Fowell, Roger Griffin. All of these historians, the books that they've written, like A. James Gregor, Mussolini's Intellectual, and Nicholas Fowell's his biography on Mussolini. All of these academics heavily... what they wrote in their books all contradict the 14 points. Farrell in his book Mussolini called fascism modernist. Gregor said that the categorization of fascism as right wing is meaningless because not only is it just not true, the fascist regime rejected the terms of left wing and right wing. All of the major academics on fascism disagreed with Eco's 14 points because Eco's 14 points were political. Eco was an anti-fascist. He didn't like fascism. Most of his points were just things that he didn't like, so he put them on fascism.
Okay, so let's say that historically, fascism is in fact a completely non-political sort of philosophy about the world, and whatnot, and what you're saying here is completely true. Do you think that even if what you've said here is all true, that perhaps because of the way that language works, that over the last few decades or 50 years or so, that fascism as it has been described has been sort of re-explained or given a new definition by so many people using it a certain way that coming on and making this distinction is kind of pointless?
No, I don't. Because two things. Oh, hold on. Let me go over three things real quick. When I was talking about the academics, I misspoke. some of the academics that I mentioned were like anti-fascist. They were just like historians studying fascist regimes. So I wanted to correct myself on that. Second thing, no, I don't think fixing like say you have historical fascism and fascism now. It means two different things. Yeah, that's because of like people like you and people like Eco who like spent like so much time trying to redefine fascism. So you partake in something that I don't like is called historical revisionism. Usually most people don't like that type of stuff.
I don't think it's historical revisionism at all.
It is when it's very ahistorical and you're misrepresenting history into something that didn't happen.
I don't know. Every bit of research I've done into fascism in the past, including like the Nazi Germany especially, because I gotta debate a lot of Nazis on here. A lot of people come on and try to argue the Holocaust didn't happen, stuff like that. So I mean, like I've become pretty aware of all the writings and the historical like collection of all of that. Like the Nazi Party, I feel like the reason why usually when you say the word fascism, 99.9% of people will immediately imagine the Nazis in Nazi Germany in the 1940s is because it's such a perfect distillation of like the darkest sort of, I think, shadow of what these ideas, these what I would consider, but you would disagree to be, fascistic ideas can result in when given all the power that they could possibly want in terms of sort of enacting their policy. Yeah, I don't know, that's why I'm like particularly outspoken against it, but I guess you disagree that this isn't fascism. So whatever ideology this is that I'm describing, that Umberto Eco is describing, that's what I take issue with. And I think the Republican Party and the Nazi Party and many people that I disagree with politically today, I think these points line up with them perfectly, and if fascist isn't the correct thing to call them, I would be interested to hear what you think would be the correct term for them.
Reactionaries, just conservative. I think what you just said, it sounded like a concession that Eco's points weren't fascist.
No, I'm still 100% of the belief that Umberto Eco's points are about fascism, but yeah.
Why? Because like most of the fascist regimes, besides like maybe the Nazis, his points don't fit at all.
Whose points? Eco?
Eco's. Most of his points don't fit at all. Besides like with the Nazis, they don't fit with Italy. They don't fit with Argentina under Perón. Like if you take his points and you apply them to fascist Italy, almost none of them are none of them are gonna character Italy as fascist, and that's my problem. You take Eco's points and you can apply them to almost any political regime, doesn't matter what it is, and like 10 out of the 14 are gonna be considered fascist. Like you take Russia, you take China, you take the USSR. You can make Biden a fascist if you apply Eco's points to him. You can make Trump a fascist. All of these. So once you do that, you're making the term meaningless, and that's very wrong because you think fascism's evil. So why would you make a term that you consider evil?
Okay, so you've admitted that the Nazis are fascist and that the Nazis fit these points. So what I'm curious about right now is why you still hold on to the idea that these points aren't defining fascism when all of these apply to the Nazis. Well, all these apply to like what I would call modern day fascists, like.
They apply to they don't apply to fascist Italy. Fascist Italy, the people who came up with the ideology, it wouldn't fit Italy.
Ideologies change. Modern day fascism isn't the same as what you've been describing. Absolutely this much. Like I brought up the fascism in South America Wikipedia area to like give it a bit of a read while we're talking, because I'm pretty good at speed reading, and it's already made very clear in the first few lines of the fascism in South America Wikipedia page that a bunch of other like thought has kind of impacted South American fascism, make it different from the European fascism that sort of started it all there. Like the ideology changes, different ideas, like leftism or like communism or socialism or Marxism or whatever as an ideology. Like these things have changed over time greatly. You know, like these ideologies as new thinkers come about, our technology, our general political like Overton window moves around and shifts about from country to country. These ideologies change.
If you take the definition of fascism and you change it so much that no longer fascist Italy would be considered fascist, then that's no longer fascist. That's just a bastardization of something that you created to try to call fascist.
Oh, here's a good point from White Nervosa. Italy was self-identified fascist. Historians use the term fascist, a historical term to describe past governments. Nazis did not identify themselves as fascist. No government is fascist. They are acting like fascist governments. Ah, interesting.
Wait, the Nazis did identify themselves as fascist. Like, like an example of this would be like Hitler when he was in a debate with Strasser. He talked about how the fascists in Italy had given them a model to copy. So no, the fascists in Italy did heavily influence the Nazis, and some Nazis did consider...
Oh, well, that's well known, of course, but that doesn't mean that the Nazis called themselves, you know, fascists. In fact, they called themselves National Socialists for a reason. A big part of that. A big part of that, the whole National Socialism in the name of the Nazi Party, a big part of that is actually, I believe that's hold on, wait, don't worry about it. I believe that's actually point 6 and a little bit of point 13. That's the appeal to social frustration and selective populism. The whole like National Socialism part of it.
I'm gonna quote somebody real quick. Where is it? All right, here's a quote real quick. It could be an anti-Marxist socialism, for instance, a national socialism. The millions of workers who will return to the furrows of their fields after having lived in the furrows of the trenches will realize the synthesis of the anti-theist class and nation. That's Benito Mussolini in his book or in his paper Trentocracy. Mussolini called himself a national socialist because the idea of fascism was a national socialism. The Argentinian fascists did the same thing. They called themselves national socialists. And also the idea that fascism is an appeal to a frustrated middle class. That's just historical revisionism. If I could quote, there was this newspaper. It was the most famous fascist newspaper, El Popolo d'Italia.
Wait. Okay, hold on. All right, I'm curious. Is there a single person in the Nazi government you can point to claiming to be like a fascist, like a single high-ranking person?
Let me think. I think Hitler actually might have called himself a fascist at one point. But the point is this:
did he?
Because
it seems like typically. So for starters, you've listed a bunch of other nations and other like regimes as being fascist. I would need to do more research into those before I could like readily argue with you on those. But as for like the governments and the regimes that we've already talked about here, like you've already conceded. Like do you think the Nazi Party is socialist?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think the National Fascist Party was socialist too. It was a national socialist. That was the whole point of fascism, a national socialist. That's why Mussolini called fascism a national socialism. The German fascists called themselves national socialists, and the Italian fascists called themselves national socialists. And the Argentinian fascists called themselves national socialists, and the Spanish fascists called themselves national socialists.
Okay, you're going off on a long thing there. I can't fact check all those things.
It's true.
But one thing I am very aware of, because this is a claim I've had to really just spend a lot of time researching in order to be able to debunk whenever I hear it. But the argument that the Nazi Party, the National Socialist Workers' Party of Germany, I believe I got the acronym right there, is socialist. No, Hitler himself wrote many times about his disdain for socialism and communism. Many other Nazi figures that were in power did the same. The Nazi Party itself had a very distinct anti-communist, anti-socialist policy. Communists and socialists were sent to the camps and were killed because of their political ideology. From my understanding and all the research that I've done, the pro-worker, pro-socialist, season meats production, rhetoric that came from the Nazi Party was entirely, as I said before, point 13 and point 6 of Umberto Eco's list, appeal to social frustration and selective populism.
All right, can I respond now?
Go ahead.
Most of the socialists in Germany were Marxists. The understanding of Hitler's socialism is from John Fichte, ethical socialism. Also, the idea that fascists just appealed to the middle class, it's not true. Like, you can look at the demographics of the fascist party. 25% were agricultural laborers, 15% were factory workers, 13% were students, 12% were tenant farmers, and 2/3 of them were veterans. So it wasn't just an appeal to like a middle class. Most of the people in fascist parties were lower class. That's an Italian statistic. The understanding of socialism from Hitler's perspective was not Marxist. It was a Fichtean socialism. And also, you would know this, right? I mean, like, if you read the Communist Manifesto, Marx even acknowledged that there were socialists before him, like the reactionary socialists. You had the utopian socialists. So there's other types of socialists. The reason why Hitler hated, and the same reason why the Italian fascists hated socialists so much, because they were internationalists, globalists, universalists, and they were waving the flag of the red instead of waving the Italian flag or the German flag, because they weren't loyal to Germans or the Italians. It wasn't because they were socialists. It was because they were international communist Marxists who hated Germany or hated Italy.
Amazing. All right, you gotta bring all of this research to like the headquarters of History Collection, like where the modern day Library of Alexandria or whatever. You gotta bring this. You gotta bring this to them, okay? Because they'll be very interested to hear that actually Nazi Germany was socialist, a very well known to be debunked idea. And I'm sure they'll be interested to also hear that Hitler was a socialist himself as well.
You haven't. All right. Instead of appealing to authority and engaging in a logical fallacy, could you explain to me how Nazis weren't some form of socialists or Fijian socialists?
It just, for one, the rhetoric and the policy they enacted is, I mean, I don't think socialists. I mean, actually, you're not wrong. Judging by modern day lefty Twitter, I wouldn't be surprised if most like average like Twitter lefties would have a genocide of other lefties they don't like when they reach power. So you may have a point there.
I didn't say the Nazis were leftists. All I said is that I said the Nazis were national socialists and all the communists
were. So
they didn't kill him for being socialist. Oh, if that's true, then he would have had like Goebbels executed. Goebbels like described him like this is something that's not mentioned. Goebbels was a very left-wing guy when it came to economics. Actually, Goebbels...
No, he wasn't.
He was. He described himself as a German Bolshevik and compared Hitler to Lenin. Goebbels was a very left-wing type of guy. And the reason why Strasser was killed was not because Hitler told him to be killed or ordered Strasser's execution. It was because Himmler thought that Strasser was going to make a reach to Hitler's lead of the party.
So you believe do you believe that the Night of the Long Knives is purely like a thing for maintaining political power, not an ideological
there's no proof that what you would call the economic leftists were killed because they were leftists. It was mostly purging or killing or executing or what's the word I could use? Exterminating the what's it called? What they deceived as like degenerates in the party. They thought they weren't loyal. The Night of the Long Knives was because Rome wanted to take the army under the SA. Hitler actually got angry that Strasser was killed. And also, if you want to keep going on the socialist part.
Wait, I'm curious. Do you believe what do you think the Democratic People's Republic of North Korea is in terms of what kind of Juche?
Yeah, Jonathan Feach was an.
Do you believe it's a leftist like socialist government?
Who, me?
Yeah. Do you believe that North Korea is a leftist socialist government?
We're getting sidetracked. I just told you what North Korea was. They're Jucheist.
Okay. All right. I'm just curious. I want to see because obviously last time I debated somebody on this exact topic, they were very, very keen to tell me that, and I think you did this as well, that fascism is not a political ideology or a way of organizing people in society.
It's first and foremost a conception of life. But also, I would like to get back on the socialist.
Wait, what does that mean? Okay, I have two questions for you. First, I need to know what that means. What you just a conceptualization of life, I think is what you said. I need to know what that means. And
you know what that means?
I have a question for you. No, I want to know what conceptualization of life means to you.
Well, the fascists took a more positive, idealist view of life, and that was kind of the whole point, was viewing, if you were going to be a fascist, you were going to have to go by the Mini Frago idea of life as constant struggle. You were going to be constantly batting in life in order to have self-improvement. Like, I wanted to go over my tenets of fascism, and probably the most important tenet is constantly building yourself up and improving yourself. It's a philosophy. It can definitely come into politics. I wouldn't even disagree with that. But first and foremost, fascism is a conception of life. Now, what was your second question?
Yeah, so you said that Nazi Germany was fascist, and you also said that it was National Socialist. Do you believe that these things can both be true?
Yeah, absolutely. Mussolini described fascism as a form of National Socialism. That was the whole point. It was a socialism that was national. And they thought, and this is the reason why Mussolini left the Italian Communist or Italian Socialist Party, was because they were all globalists and he was a nationalist. That was the whole beef between the fascists and Bombazzi, because he was a globalist and they were nationalists, and they wanted to find their own national socialism. And that's why the German fascists called themselves, the NSDAP, National Socialists.
Okay, I have a question. Do you are you American?
Yep.
Do you vote?
No, I don't.
Oh, you don't? Okay. So if you did vote, what party would you be more likely to vote for?
Probably Democrat.
You think so?
Yeah, like if you had like a Huey Long populist come about, then probably yeah.
Or what do you mean, like the QAnon populist?
No, not what? QAnon. Huey Long, Kingfish, the Democratic.
Okay, Huey Long. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Like if you want to go around like this road about like who's the real fascist, I mean, both of the parties are liberals. They're not fascists, but like the most progressive like fascist president, FDR, was like had big connections towards fascism. But I don't want to get off the topic of socialism and fascism.
Yeah. What would you describe yourself as politically?
A generic.
Oh.
Yeah, like a generic fascist, like fascism with American characteristics. Basically, I'm going to put fascism to fit culturally in America and to fit the American people.
Do you think that the Nazi Party was like racist?
Yeah.
Do you believe Hitler was racist?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you believe that the modern day Republican Party is racist?
No.
You don't?
I think they might be racist towards like white people, but like.
Wait, the modern day Republican Party is racist towards white people?
I mean, it could be.
Why? No. Why do you think that?
I'm obviously messing with you. Now, where are you going with this?
No. I was just curious. I'm just a curious boy asking questions.
Like if you want to look about the stuff I would have done, look into the New Frontiers. Their party platform, that is what that's what a true third position fascist American government would do. So you can look up the New Frontier party platform. That is points that I would do. That is political policy.
The New Frontiers political platform, is that what you should Google?
Oh, the New Frontier political platform. That's what fascism in America will look like policy wise. What I advocate for. If you're going to talk about social policy, that's me.
So you believe in like the Okay, so this is what it says on. Tell me if this is the wrong thing on Britannica.com. New Frontier, political slogan used by U.S. President John F. Kennedy to describe his concept of the challenges facing the United States in the 1960s. Is this what you like?
Hold on. That's like the slogan they took. Give me like 2 seconds, and I'll like DM to you what I'm talking about. New Frontier. Give me like 2 moments. But like, go ahead and what you were talking about with fascism and socialism. About like, because you said what about the fascists? Weren't Fijian socialists?
I don't really think I had much else that I wanted to talk about. But I mean, if you have anything, like any questions for me, I guess I'd be down to answer them.
Yeah, sure. Let me DM this. Where can I put this? Dude? Oh yeah, I see you. Here we go. Here is the political. Like, this is what fascism in America would look like. That's some policies. Yeah. Why do you? Let's see here. What can we talk about? Oh yeah. Do you believe the Nazis weren't socialists because like they were like bought out by like big business and like they like privatized the industry?
I believe that's part of it, but mostly I think it's that the Nazi Party never really had, or at least those that ended up coming out on top in the Nazi Party in the end of things. I mean, for obvious reasons, others weren't able to make it. I think more of it had to do with, I don't think there was ever that much of a concern for the rights of workers to own the means of production or anything like that. I think more so, at least from my perspective, what I would call, and what many others would call a fascist society, usually comes about through like the ashes of a very disenfranchised feeling, economically sort of, you know, downtrodden group of people, you know, society, usually fascism seems to arise when you take that downtrodden, economically disenfranchised group of people and you radicalize them through rhetoric that appeals to their sense of having something having been taken from them, right, and give them a scapegoat to blame it on. This is obviously textbook Nazi Germany with the Jews and everything, but I mean, it just seems very common with far right political movements.
Something had been taken from the Nazis, though. Like the reason why Hitler was so popular was due to the treaties of Versailles. Those bloody Anglo-Saxons is what we can blame those Anglo liberals are what we can blame World War II on.
Yeah, it's the actual thing you can blame. Well, no, you can blame World War II on basically anyone who fought in the war for it to happen, but I don't think you can blame like the UK and like European liberals for the happenings of World War II. World War I happened obviously and resulted in Germany being put in a very bad economic place. But as far as the takeover of the Nazi Party and the Holocaust that followed, that more had to do with the political propaganda being pushed out by the Nazi Party during that time period to a German populace who was living in not exactly the best situation in regards to economics due to the debt and the horrible place that Germany had been left in after World War I. And of course, the treaties that followed heavily punished Germany, and that just made the problem even worse. Now, I don't know if that means that though the Treaty of Versailles is like the fault of the Holocaust is the Treaty of Versailles. That's fucking stupid. The fault of the Holocaust is the nationalistic fascist, I would argue, and racialized rhetoric of the Nazi Party.
Well, that's not what I said. Of course, the Holocaust happened because of the Nazis, but the reason why the Nazis took power was due to the treaties that the English would put on Germany.
I mean, we can't like predict, like we can't predict the future, you know, like what would have happened in an alternate timeline where this or that didn't occur. Like, we know that yes, the Treaty of Versailles and the losing of World War I resulted in the economic state that the Nazi Party rose out of, but like it's there's no point in saying that's why it happened, and that's like
you can say the Nazis were like scapegoated Jews. I won't even disagree with that. But like, who did Italy scapegoat?
I don't really know what group Italy scapegoated, if any. I don't know if Italy's fascism was exactly the same as Nazi Germany's fascism.
You're right. That's why saying like all the stuff that the Nazis did categorized as fascist isn't true, because here's the beauty of fascism. It's organic. Would you agree with me that fascism is inherently nationalist?
Nationalist? Yeah, generally.
So different nations...
So I don't agree that it's organic.
It is organic, because I'll explain how. Different nations...
What's organic mean in the context of a political like thing? Or I guess you would say it's not political, that fascism's not political, but what does that mean, organic?
Nationalists, so like in different nations, they're going to have their own like views, social views. So like in Italy, it organically formed to shape the Italian people. In Germany, it organically formed to shape the German people. And they chose a more ethnic base, and they were also more reactionary because, like I said, there's different variants of fascism due on the culture, because fascism is heavily culturally nationalist. So that's why.
Wait, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I just got linked like a thing. Hold on. Wait, sorry. Oh God, I'm misclicking like crazy. In a 1921 speech in Bologna, Mussolini stated that fascism was born out of a profound perennial need for our Aryan and Mediterranean race. In the speech, Mussolini was referring to Italians as being the Mediterranean branch of the Aryan race, Aryan in the meaning of the people of an Indo-European language and culture. Italian fascism emphasized that race was bound by spiritual and cultural foundations and identified a racial hierarchy based on spiritual and cultural factors. Well, damn, I admit I clearly hadn't done enough research on fascist Italy to be able to like correct you when you said that there was no racial aspect to it.
Yeah, you're right. There was no racial aspect.
Chat got me.
Quote from Mussolini. The issue comes into play when you bring up racial views of Mussolini. Is because they weren't backed by doctrine. If we look any deeper, because he had constant contradiction with race, he would say one thing about the Aryan race, but then he would also go on to say that 98% of race didn't exist. If you actually look at the political racism of fascism, it would be criticized by important figures like Giovanni Gentili and many of the actualists within the regime, people such as Italio Balbo, which was also like the possible successor of Mussolini, would take harsh opposition against it. And institutions like the CAUR would also take a harsh stance against any sort of racial understanding of fascism, and preaching in its universality instead. Throughout the Montreux Congress, which was pretty much like a fascist international, a series of discussion on racial topics and anti-Semitism would take place, all of them taking a critical stance towards the racism in German National Socialism. One of the main reasons as to why this Congress... Hold on. The main reasons as to why these Congress would fail would be due to the constant infighting among its members. And also, like, you can look at like other fascists, like Cornelio Calderano, who was the fascist in Romania. He even said, quote for quote, Mussolini is not anti-Semitic. And you can look at the lack of racial policies in Nazi Germany, because they didn't even start coming at racial minorities until, like, I think 1938, after Germany started capitulating, after Italy started capitulating to National Socialist Germany. I actually think this is a quote by historian A. James Gregor, which is probably the most researched historian on fascism. Quote, fascist racism throughout the period between 1922 and 1938, however distinctive, was essentially begin and shared little, if any, substance with the malevolent racism so prevalent across the Alps. None of the major fascist intellectuals were racist of the sort one found in National Socialist environs. In fact, since many, if not most, of the principal ideologues of fascism were actualists, they had principal objections to attributing human behavior to material, that is, biological causes. They simply could not accept the proposition that an entire population categorized by an ill-defined racial traits could be held as a body guilty of anything. So while Mussolini had some quotes about how, like, a paper he wrote, I think, was called like The White Race Dying, maybe his individual opinions might have been somewhat racist, but they were completely lacked by any doctrine. And the racial policies passed in Italy most of them weren't even enforced. But they were all to, like, kind of capitulate to Nazi Germany. But most historians pretty much, like Gregor, Griffin, Farewell, most of them pretty much acknowledged that in Italy fascism was not racial, and you had some people's opinions about race, but actual doctrine, it wasn't racial. No.
Your Honor, when my client, Mr. Mussolini, dropped the N-word in Discord main chat, I promise he was just trolling, and I'd like to reiterate that my client, Mr. Mussolini, when saying that he was just trolling, said he was dead ass, Your Honor. So as we can tell,
Big Cope.
I mean, is it cope when I read a quote from Mussolini talking about, like, having to preserve the Aryan Mediterranean race and how, like, the essence of...
Is it another cope when I read a quote by Mussolini that said race doesn't exist biologically? And is it a cope when I read out a quote by...
Do you have to believe that race exists biologically? Wait, didn't the quote that I read from literally say that Mussolini believed that race was, like, some spiritual thing? He didn't believe in...
Exactly. Wait, yes, you're making my point. Mussolini contradicted himself a lot on race because most of the time he was capitulating to Nazi Germany or just general, like, racist thought. If you actually look at what historians said about racist fascism, like the quote I read by A. James Gregor, they weren't racist. You had a few quotes by Mussolini. He contradicted himself a lot with social views. But no, the fascist doctrine was not racist, and that's provable because I just read a quote. The policies that he even passed weren't even acted upon, despite the policies to appeal Germans. Like, I'll try to find an article, but like Goebbels in 1942 bitched about how lax Mussolini was on, like, Jews.
You mean Goebbels?
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. Well, all right then. It's been a fun conversation. We've been talking for about 48 minutes now, and I want to play some South Park, so I gotta wrap up the combo.
Can I make one more point before you go?
Are you gonna say the N-word?
No, I'm not gonna say the N-word.
Are you gonna say any other slur?
Nope.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, based. Fascism was heavily socialist. It was heavily socialist, and when it took power, it was heavily socialist. They passed socialistic policy. There was actually land reform in Italy. The number of landless laborers would go down from 2 million in the 1920s to 700,000 in 1940. Aryan production would increase through the Battle of Grain as well. That would eventually lead in 1921 to 1938. Farm workers without land would go from 44% to 28%, and there was actually very high nationalization rates in Italy. The Italian state controlled over 4/5 of Italy's shipping. 4/5 of Italy's shipping and shipbuilding, 3/4 of pig iron production, and almost half of steel. Most of fascist Italy's policies were heavily socialistic. There was no privatization that happened after 1932.
Did the workers own the means of production?
That's not what socialism is.
Okay.
All right, great.
Go on.
I'm glad we had this discussion.
Me too. It's been a fun one. Have a good one, okay, buddy?
Absolutely.
Oh, he just left on his own. I didn't even like kick him or anything like that. He just clicked the button halfway through talking. Well, all right. There was 100% employment rate. There was a 100% employment rate in Nazi Germany. I wonder why. What is this? Anyway, what did we learn from that conversation, guys? We now know that good one, White Nervosa. Anyway, this is the thing that White Nervosa linked, by the way. Yeah, so we learned that fascism isn't political. We learned that the Nazis are socialist. We learned that that Mussolini wasn't actually racist because he has quotes where he talked about race being inherently like being part of our spiritual bond or whatever to our nation, and how he wants to preserve the Aryan Mediterranean race, but also he's not racist because he was inconsistent and contradictory, which I argued fascism was, but I guess that does. I don't even know, dude. That was a really interesting conversation. Like, that guy had so much shit ready, but like it seemed like every little thing that I looked into where he made a claim there really confidently, like after one Google search, it was really easy to find that he was wrong, like literally top link from like Googling it, like from like the talking about South American socialism to the Mussolini wasn't racist thing. Like it did not hold up well beyond like a 2-word Google. We learned Germany was nationalist and fascist. They were so nationalist they took Poland and were now Poland citizens were German nationalists. Yeah, that was a really weird conversation. I think there's like a lot of people out there that like interpret political theory very differently, and it results in them sounding really fucking weird when they talk about very well recognized and understood political ideologies in a very different way. Well, I guess it's time for South Park, huh? Am I gonna get canceled for playing this game on stream? I feel like I actually might. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like, subscribing, ring the bell icon on my channel. We're trying to hit 75,000 subs as soon as possible so I can do a charity stream for 24 hours straight where I play Sonic games for the first time and raise money for a good cause. So please consider subscribing to help get us there. And of course, consider following all my social media linked down below of the stream and the video when it goes up on the channel. There's obviously my Instagram, my TikTok, and my Twitter, as well as my fan Discord, where I watch movies with people. We do, gaming, parties, and we generally just kind of hang out and talk. It's a free community to join. It's really great. Invite link is in the description of my stream and the videos when they go up on my YouTube channel. Also, don't forget to remember to support the stream financially if you can afford to by either donating, subscribing, or gifting a sub. To support the stream financially. Thanks, Twitch. Gifting a sub over on my website, xanderhall.com/live, or supporting me financially through YouTube, Twitch, or Streamlabs. This is my full-time job, so any support that you guys are able to offer helps greatly in continuing to allow me to do this without being homeless. And yeah, regardless of how you supported me, whether it be a like, a comment, a view, or even a financial donation, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again very soon. Sheesh. Thanks for the little extra, little tidbits there, White Nervoso, while I was doing the debate. I appreciate that. All right. Is it time? Yeah, White Nervosa is goated as fuck. Is it time? Is it time for South Park, The Stick of Truth? Here we go. I think it might be time for it, guys. Thank you, White Nervosa. Alright, I'm booting up the game. I've already got it installed and everything. I got it all ready for you guys. Aren't I a good streamer? I'm such a good streamer. Holy shit. God, you guys honestly should donate more to me because I'm such a good streamer. Alright, I'm booting it up. Can we listen to Black Lover in preparation for the JLP appearance? I want to play it for him. I want to see what he thinks of the song. I feel like he'd like it. Actually, no, I feel like he'd hate it. Oh boy, there's some weird issue with my mouse happening because I opened the game and tabbed right out. Oh boy. My mouse is moving like really slow and buggy. Holy shit. It's like I'm fighting my mouse. What the fuck? There we go. So for those of you guys who don't know, this is basically... Oh, sorry. I meant to... This is basically a blind playthrough. I like, have seen very, very little of this game. Yeah, White Nervoso, it was dope. Welcome. It's always nice to have you in chat. Prospect 2, thanks to the tier 2 sub. I'll read donos and everything in a little bit. I just want to get into the game really fast. Sheesh. Ooh, smooth. Damn. I think the furthest... I remember the only bit of this game I've played, like the only memory I have of playing this game, is, it's like really close to the beginning. I played it on my uncle's PS3 when it came out, like right when it came out, and I played like the first mission, and I remember hitting someone with a baseball bat a lot in like a tutorial fight, so that's basically all I know. And that was back in like 2013, 2014 or some shit like that, so... I'm basically going in blind at this. From what I've heard, this is a very good game. I heard it's well made and it's really funny, and apparently and from what I remember it looking exactly like the show. And I think they made a sequel too, so depending on whether or not you guys like it, then yeah. Wait, this game is not old. Yeah, no, it came out in like 2014, something like that. So yeah, let's start a new game. Storm Petrol, thanks to the $5, says, want to learn more about the real third positionism? Check out New Front USA. We have a wide selection of books to check out. Sounds like Nas bullshit, but thanks to the $5. Alright, guys. Here we go. The Stick of Truth, 2014 old. Listen, guys, I was 15 when this game came out. I'm 22 now. That's old to me, okay? Oh, we got the little, the emo guy there. Alright, get me in. Oh. Shit. Bro?
Deep in the lands of Zaran.
Wait! How could you? How could you ever? In 2014, how could you ever not have subtitles automatically enabled on your game? Jesus Christ. Netlux TV, thanks to $10, says, because you're cool and I don't want you to become homeless. Thank you. Although I will admit donations through the website or Streamlabs are preferred to donations through YouTube and Twitch because I get those right away, and YouTube donations I don't get for a month out, so I don't know. It's up to you guys how you donate. No matter how you donate, it's appreciated, but preferably it would be through the website or the Streamlabs, just in case you're personally wondering, you want to donate, and you're like, what way does Zan prefer I donate? That's the way. Just for those that want to know.
The humans of Koopa Keep struggle to stay alive, as they are attacked by the wicked drow elves of Larnia. Darkness falls, as the humans beg their king to save them. A noble king known only as the Grand Wizard.
Jesus Christ. Sheesh! He looks like Gandalf.
For 1,000 years the battle has been waged, with only the bravery of the Grand Wizard to protect his human followers.
God damn it.
But even though the Wizard King...
By the way, yes, Grand Wizard, it is South Park. We are going to be getting 15-year-old edgy white libertarian teenager humor, okay?
So undeniably cool. The Drow Elf armies continue their attacks. They seek the humans' most treasured relic, the Stick of Truth. But the tides of war soon change, as news of a new kid spreads throughout the land.
That's gonna be me.
Humans, the Grand Wizard must get to the new kid before the Drow Elves can manipulate his mind and use him to take the sacred relic from human hands. For whomever controls the stick controls the universe.
Fuck, okay. Why do you still call Keemstar alt-right? It feels like you say that because you don't like him. I don't call Keemstar alt-right anymore. Wait, this is funny. Select a skin tone. Okay, so I like how spray tan, the New Jersey spray tan is the 4th option on the list, or the 5th option on the list. That's great. Okay. Honestly, I'm pretty white, so we're gonna go with that. I like you get to create your own character. That's dope. See, I'm pretty white. Sheesh! Okay, hairstyle. What kind of hair am I rocking right now? I guess this... not exactly. I'd say this is closer than anything else, right? This? Clyde hair? My hair would normally look like this if I just didn't do anything with it. Oh shit, wait, this kind of looks like my hair, right? If we just make it white, like this or this, this is kind of what I have going on, right? And if we make it white, yeah! Yeah, there we go. Well, what about this? Is this better? What if we, does this look more like me or does this look more like me? What do you guys think? This one or this one? We can look at the others too, see if there's anything else. Oh shit, this is kinda, but not, nah, it's a little too crazy. What do you think, this or this? Spiked or bottom? Well, no, they're both gonna be white. Do we go with the spiked short hair or the sort of combed over short hair? Spiked? Yeah, I'll set it to white so you guys see what it'll look like. Do a poll, chat. That one. The one that looks like old man hair. Want this one? You guys want this one? Nah, it looks like shit. I think we'll go with the spiked one, honestly. Yeah, it looks like Spike's winning. Nice, Balthazar. You should save it for us to watch together. You fucking liberal. Oh no, you guys can't tie on this. Don't tie. Yep, Spike won. Hell yeah. Oh wait, primary, what? Oh, I don't know what that's supposed to be. I think it's this next. Oh, okay, now here's my outfit. Wait, we gotta go with this. This is literally my color scheme right off the bat. What the fuck? We got the jeans and the black shoes. That's what I wear. I usually wear blue jeans and black boots. And then the black and white shirt. It's perfect. It's literally like my color scheme, like my general drip. If this was flannel, it'd fit a bit more for my real life me, but the black and white is my color scheme. Oh, we can fit... Oh, this is pretty accurate for me, actually. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I've always got, like, rings under my eyes. You can be a little chunky... Freckles, lots of freckles, a birthmark there, mud, a scar, ooh, a scar like that, blush, or the teardrop, which literally means I've killed somebody. I kind of like the scar a little bit. Do we want to go with one of these scars or just a plain normal face? Because that's all I really want to go with. Blush, no, Lonnie, no. We're a warrior. We want our character to be cool. Teardrop, scar. I think I'm gonna go with like the Solid Snake fucking eyeball scar. Or not Solid Snake, Big Boss. Oh, and then there's glasses. We're not wearing glasses because glasses are gay. Complete. There we go. Oh, we don't even get to name our character. Maybe we get to name him later. Okay, this does look just like an episode of South Park. Holy shit. Well, I'm like concerned the copyright on YouTube is gonna get me for playing this game or something, because this game looks and sounds like an episode of South Park. So much so that I feel like this shot might be functionally identical to like the opening of a South Park episode, and that the algorithm might get me for copyright. That's how good this looks. Hey, look at this. This looks like an episode of South Park. It's
Well,
dope.
I think that's everything.
We did it, hun. We're
Oh, this is our parents.
moved in.
It's a new beginning for us. Things are finally going to be good.
Do you really think it will be better for him?
Probably not. No, life is not
They
good
won't
for any
look
South
for
Park
him here.
character.
We just need to make sure he doesn't attract any attention. Come on.
They won't.
Let's see how he's doing.
Yeah, I did, Lonnie.
Sweetie? Hun, you all dressed?
Hey, champ. How do you like your new room?
God, I look cool.
I know it's a big change for all
I
of
don't
us,
talk.
but son, do you remember why we moved to this quiet little mountain town? He doesn't remember.
He doesn't remember at all.
That's good he doesn't remember.
Sweetie, we want you to have lots of fun here. Why don't you go out and make some friends?
Right, get outside and play, son. Like normal kids.
We've got some money for you on the kitchen counter, sweetie. Just be back before it gets dark.
Dope.
Yeah, we love you too.
I guess we have a non-speaking character in this game. Oh, fuck, this is cool. Ah, this is dope. Hold on, I gotta make the dark part of my thing go away. Chat background, I gotta get rid of it. I'm sorry, chat. It's gonna make the game disappear for a second. Oh, it's so weird when you tab out of this game. Oh, what? Oh, I can punch. Huh. I don't remember the combat being, like, free-form, like, boop punch, you know? How do I... What is our interact button in this game? What is our... Oh, space is our interact button. Toy chest. Oh, okay. Put items in storage if you don't want to carry them or sell them. Double-click an item in your inventory with left mouse button, and it will be placed in your storage. Double-click an item in storage, and it will be moved back to your inventory. Ah, so it's where we put our shit we don't want in our inventory. Hold on, chat. Okay. This is cool. I like this so far. Is there more stuff to interact with here? A little fish. Clearly we're just, like, moving in. Oh, things with golden... Okay. Anything with, like, a golden thing there is an interactable. If it's got, like, a golden doorknob or, like, whatever, it looks like that's an interactable. And then this we can loot, I guess. Ooh, 50 cents and some baseball cards that are worth 10 cents. Dope. I love this, dude. Holy shit. And there's, like, a mouse hole there. I don't know what that's supposed to do. I like how it feels like you're a kid walking around your house looting shit, but it's like an RPG. Let's explore a little bit. Shirts, shoes. Oh, locked. Can't go in there yet. Maybe we'll get a key. About this. Bathroom, okay. Ooh, an old sponge that's somehow worth 10 cents and a rusty pipe that's somehow worth 25. Not gonna ask how that's even possible, but okay. 10 cents, okay. Can I interact with anything here? Guess not. Oh. Oh, shit! Oh, S! Oh my god! Oh my god! Ah, fuck. Okay, I didn't realize we could actually shit. Okay, hold on, I gotta spam S. Just like The Walking Dead. Oh, yeah. Nice. Did we get any? Oh, a shit nugget! Hell yeah. Gotta take it with you everywhere I go. Oh, we can shower. I always shower after I shit. I always shower after I shit. Clean butthole. Can we do it again? Nah, I can't shit for a while. Alright, well that's good. That's good the game lets you shit right before you set out on your grand adventure. Gotta go out there into the world with an empty colon. You know what I'm saying? Here, we explore left to right, okay? We start with left. Okay, I guess if it's not gold, it's not worth interacting with, it looks like. Fork, okay.
Go on outside, sweetie.
Okay. Ooh, eye black. Okay, so like, we got eyeshadow and a health potion, which is just chips. And that's worth 20 cents. Sheesh, okay. Did they say they left money for me? Isn't there money, like, on the counter here, they said? Yep, there it is. Yeah, okay. $2. Is that everything?
It wasn't a request, it was a command. Now get out there and make some friends.
Oh, fuck. Did I take too long or something? The fuck? Empty colon before exploring the world, my literal motto. True. Oh, I see a hidden item here. Oh my god, this is like actual like... This is dope. Holy shit. How do I like... Oh, okay, so I can... Okay, I can punch things. That's cool. Oh, little cars walking by. I can't break anything, though. Like, I'm punching shit, but it's not breaking it. Maybe I need a weapon? Yeah, and then this says no humans. Can't get through that, I guess. Weird, okay. I mean, it seems like there's a lot to explore. It's just, it looks like this is the kind of game that's going to require backtracking, which I don't like. Like, when games... Ooh, a surfer wig and cash. And a good amount of it, too. Okay. So yeah, we're definitely going to search everything, but it's going to require backtracking, it looks like, to be able to look at everything. Punch the snowman.
You shall die by my warhammer, Drow Elf. I banish thee to the forest realm. That way, I banish you first. Haha! You can't hold out much longer. Help! Somebody! I can't hold out much longer. Help!
Is this game gonna unironically just be them pretending it's an RPG and that's the game? Because if so, that's an amazing concept for a video game. It's literally just kids pretending they're in a fantasy world. That's so cool. Yes, it is. That's awesome. Listen, say what you want about South Park, but this is a really creative and interesting execution. And so far, the game, the way it plays and like the setup for it, I'm really enjoying it so far. And it's been, you know, fun. I'm gonna punch this fucker.
That's cheating. I'm gonna tell my mom. Thanks, kid. I didn't realize he had a health potion. My name is Butters the Merciful. I'm a paladin. I live right next door to you. We should be friends.
Whoa! You just made your first friend in South Park. Messages from your friends will show up here on your home page. To see all the friends you've made, click on the collectibles tab. Okay, so it's like Twitter or Facebook. Oh, and you make friends. Okay, we got one friend. Our first friend is Butters. Oh, we're a fucking loser. Age, I'm 9 years old. Okay, that's maybe a problem, guys, because I want to fuck. This is a South Park game. I was under the impression I might be able to fuck in this game, and my character's 9, so that's not Oh yeah, no spoilers, by the way. Spoilers are an instant ban, by the way. No tolerance whatsoever. Instant ban on any spoilers whatsoever. That's fine if I ask a question like that. It's fine. Just make sure it's not rhetorical before you answer it. But yeah. My level. Okay, so there's a leveling system. And it looks like I have 0 out of 50 XP or whatever it is that lets you level up. Relationship status, single. Oh, maybe you can get a girlfriend in this game, or maybe a boyfriend, though I would not bet for these creators that they would have let your character be gay. And my net worth is $8.94. God, it would be so fucking embarrassing if like social media just displayed your net worth and it knew it. Like some dystopian Black Mirror episode type shit where like your social media like accounts know how much money you make and display it for the world to see. It would be so embarrassing because or if it showed how much money I had, like it'd be like Xander Hall, 62,000 subscribers, $40. No, I mean like I live pretty like on top of my means, so I usually only have like, you know, anywhere from 0 to like $300 to $400 in my PayPal at any given time, unless I just got my YouTube ad pay like check, and that's like over $1,000. So that's what I use to pay my rent. But yeah, so yeah, Butters says, "Hey everybody, there's a new kid playing with us, and me and him are friends. That way nobody picks on him." Oh, thanks, Butters. Inventory. Oh shit. Oh the shit. Throw this turd at your enemies to gross them out. Fucking dope. Then we pay those bills, lol, and it's poof. Yeah, then we pay bills and then all that money's gone, you know? I basically spend all my money on, like, things that I need to survive. I don't spend that much money on things that aren't needed, like, on frivolous purchases. Not really. Here's some of the shit we've looted. So this is, I guess, our junk that we can just sell. This seems to have no use other than sell it. Cosmetics. No, this is just hair cosmetics. Eyewear. Makeup. Facial hair, that's cool. Maybe we can get our facial hair in. Hands, so I assume that's gloves. Body, so that's like our main clothes. And then head. And then a ranged weapon and a melee weapon. Our quests, the current one being the new kid in town. You and your parents just moved to South Park. They want you to go out and start making friends. So our first objective we did, which is go outside and find some kids to make friends with. Our second objective, help Butters fight off the elf attacking him. Oh! How big? Wait, is Canada a place in the game? Holy shit. Wait, this is dope. So we're here right now. They actually, here's the mall. Wait, the city hall, they actually mapped out, and here's downtown at the school and everything. They actually mapped out all of South Park for the game. It's actually open world. Holy shit, that's so cool. They put, like, actual effort into this game. Like, there's no doubt about that. And then for collectibles, my collectibles so far, you've got Friends, Chinpokomon, which I think I just saw one in a tree. I guess we can collect these. Equipment, which we can collect as we go. Fuck, these weapons look cool. Holy shit. And then quests. So we can 100% the game, theoretically.
Now that we're friends, you should speak with the Wizard King. He's been talking about your arrival.
The Grand Wizard.
This way, in the greenhouse, over there.
There's a Chinpokomon in the tree right there, see?
Hey,
oh, the music. I don't think I can reply. I don't think I can reply, Butters. Wait, can I go in these people's house? That's a gold doorknob. Oh, I can't go in there, but maybe I can... Stop asking questions.
You don't talk.
The graphics are great. It looks like an episode of the show even when you're playing the game. Yeah.
The Grand Wizard.
Oh, God.
So, you are the new kid. Your coming was foretold by Coldwell Banker. I am the Wizard King. But the time for talk is not now. Let me show you my kingdom.
This game was actually one of the best RPGs back in 2014. Are you serious? This game actually is, like, all the way through good?
Eric? Shut up, Mom. Not now.
Whoa! Evil Cartman goatee, Cartman's garage key, cash, and an Okama game sphere. Oh, these are like actual references to episodes. That's so cool. What's on the TV? I want to hear it.
Don't talk to her, she's not part of the game. Don't talk to her, she's not part of the game.
That's funny. Oh, I can't break that. It looks like chipped, like I can break that and get something from it. Yeah, are they watching Terrence and Phillip? Yeah, it sounds like it from the laughing. South Park used to be really good. There's still some good ones nowadays, but
to the kingdom of
old
Koopa
South
King.
Park bops. Glorious.
Our weapon shop here is tended by Clyde, a level 14 warrior. Here you can see our massive stables, overseen by the level 9 ranger, Scott Malkinson, who has the power of diabetes.
Oh, God.
And here, of course, is the breathtaking and lovely Princess Kenny, the fairest maiden in all the kingdom.
True.
Don't ask why Kenny wanted to be a chick, it's just how he seems to be rolling right now.
I know that it's called the Kingdom of Koopa Keep with all Ks, and he's the Grand Wizard. The Grand Wizard is the leader of the KKK in the game. I know, yes, I'm very aware. I'm very aware that this game's humor is for 15-year-old white boy libertarians. Trans Kenny, true. Oh, fuck, this is so dope. The Rock of Insanity.
Be careful, the Rock of Insanity holds mysterious powers.
That's so cool. The Pool of Vision. Can I feel like I should be able to hit these, you know? Oh, new quest, flower for a princess. Oh, that's okay, we can give the flower to her. Can we talk to Scott Malkinson, the diabetes ranger?
My fate is as incurable as my diabetes.
Oh, and we got his friend. We're friends
The
now.
power of diabetes is both a gift and a curse, but mostly a curse.
Oh, what's up, Clyde?
You may have heard of my deeds at the Battle of Stark's Pod.
I hope it's not that simple getting friends in this game. Like the second, maybe it's like when you meet a character, you first become friends with them. So it's like these are the characters you've met is how the friend list works. But I would kind of hope for a challenge, you know? Can I buy anything from him?
The wizard gave me.
Oh, I want to.
The wizard stump. Perhaps one day I will show you what it does. Ah, you have located the training area where our massive army learns to fight.
Massive army. It's 2 people. Wait, we got to give the or 3 people. I mean, I guess technically 6 now, but still. We got the flower, right? Oh yeah. And oh yeah, okay, so giving her the flower made her become our friend. Okay, cool. And we're already friends with Butters, so I mean,
As Court Paladin, my job is to deliver the Wizard King's justice and his mail.
True. All right.
You have been sought out, new kid, because humans everywhere are in great danger. I need something from you, and in return, I am prepared to allow you into my kingdom. I know you are very excited. It's time for your first quest, but first, please tell us thy name.
All right. I think we're just gonna go with Xander Hall, honestly.
You entered douchebag, is that correct? Are you sure you want to keep the name Douchebag? Very well, Douchebag. You will now choose a class.
Okay.
Fighter, mage, thief, or Jew.
You guys know what to do. Start the poll. Start the poll. Hold on, can I like...
Jew, huh? So I guess we'll never really be friends.
Aww.
A white thief? Never heard of one, but interesting.
Aww.
A mage is like a wizard, only not as cool. A white fighter? Haven't seen a good one of those in a while.
Yeah, you're all gonna
Jew,
vote
huh?
Jew.
So I guess we'll never really be friends.
At least Jew and thief aren't the same. Yeah.
Jew, huh? So I guess we'll never really be friends.
So I guess we're going with Jew then?
Welcome to the KKK Douchebag the Jew, who probably can also handle our finances.
Hooray!
Now please, go and visit the weapon shop. Procure yourself a weapon and
Oh god. I'm gonna get canceled for playing this game, aren't I?
Would you
Buy
like
a
to see my wares, weary traveler? Perhaps
Oh,
you would
this
like
is
to hear
great.
tips and rumors for $2?
I'm good. But I will... You're gonna get so fucking canceled. I know. I'm gonna get so canceled for playing this game. Hey, is this not a good game, though? Are you guys enjoying this game? Do you guys want me to keep playing it? Because I feel like this is a good game. Like, I feel like this is a good game for a political streamer. He's yelling at me for taking too long. Okay, I gotta buy a weapon, right? I can buy the Jewish staff. Guide and defend the faithful with this wooden shepherd's crook.
Ah, a lovely purchase.
Can I buy a ranged weapon of any kind? No. Equipment? No, I can't buy any of that. Weapon strap-ons? Adds 10... Okay, so like sockets. You have sockets on your weapons in this game that add like things, and they're called strap-ons. True. Yeah, so now we gotta go into I and equip the Jewish staff. There we go. Hell yeah.
Ah, you have procured a weapon. Yes. It's now time to teach you how to fight. I want you to take your new weapon and, with the bravery of a noble knight, beat up Clyde. What? Kick Clyde's ass, new kid. What I do? I'm the king, Clyde, and the king wishes to be amused. Go on, new kid, kick his ass. I'm gonna kick your ass.
Oh!
Clyde, you have to wait your turn.
Okay. This fight, this is as far as I remember getting. I think like halfway through this fight is when I had to leave and I didn't get to ever play this game again. So past this point, I'm 100 billion% blind. But like back in 2014, I'd played up till this point. I remember I played like probably the fighter because I didn't have this. I was using like a baseball bat or something. Or I remember hitting Clyde with a baseball bat. Okay, so yeah.
That's lame. No, Clyde, it's like olden times. You have to wait your
okay,
turn.
It's
like
turn. Okay, it's turn base.
I know it's lame, Clyde, but that's how we're fucking doing it. All right, douchebag, bash Clyde's face in. Don't be shy.
Okay, so it's a turn-based RPG. Oh, blocking. Okay. Left click to select your action, then left click your target. Okay. Oh.
Ah! That all you
What?
got?
Oh, I have to click
God,
along
it's
with the
butters all
shine.
over again. Okay, look.
I have to-
Try putting your back into it at the last possible moment.
Okay. So I have to left click at the perfect time. When your weapon flashes, left click to attack.
Ah! Oh, hell
Okay.
yeah, Clyde's your bitch.
Nice.
All right,
Okay,
Clyde's
so it's
wearing
time
armor.
to-
In order to hurt him, I want you to hit Clyde as hard as you can.
Jewish staff. When your weapon flashes, right click for a power attack. Ooh.
Oh shit, dude, I think I see blood. Fucking nice, bro. It's exactly what you do to guys with armor like that. Okay, listen up. The key to surviving in battle
This is
is not
cool.
to get hit in the bows. Clyde, it's your turn to attack. Douchebag, protect your bows.
Right click when you see the indicator to block. Okay.
Prepare yourself. Ugh. Yeah,
Nice.
that's what I'm talking about. Dude, you're already way better than Clyde.
Blocking reduces some, though not all, damage from an attack.
All right, it's time to use your
Okay.
heroic powers. Using your ability takes power points, or PP for short. PP. If you have a fucking better name for them, then fucking say it, Clyde. Fucking asshole. I'm the king, and I say it's PP.
Oh, my vape is out.
Use your
I'm out of vape juice, and I just burnt my coil. I'm fresh out of vape juice now, chat. I got nothing to vape now, nicotine-wise. So, not good in that department. Not good things to report in that case.
Ability to make Clyde pay for insulting the king.
Jew ability. Abilities. Sling of David. Cast the first stone at any enemy. Deals more damage if done perfectly, but can lead to self-injury if done improperly. Fuck. Mash A, D, then left click to fire. Holy fuck, okay.
Dick.
Oh!
Way to wipe that smile off his stupid face, douchebag. Now do it one
Nice.
more time. Finish him. What? I was going easy. Take this.
Okay. Nice. Dude, I'm good at this. I am absolutely fucking goated at this game, honestly. Hit him with another one. This did a lot of damage. Rip. Hell yeah, this game's dope.
Dude, that was awesome! You were all like, beam, and Clyde was all like, nah. Okay, you prove yourself worthy, douchebag. Now come inside the war tent and I shall let you see the relic.
Hey Lonnie, do you have any vape juice you could bring me? Really quickly? It would be very poggers if you could bring me some. I'm honestly surprised South Park never made fun of Bernie Sanders. I wouldn't be surprised if the guys who created South Park agree with Bernie Sanders, frankly. Maybe not on the social issues, but economically they probably agree with him. Although they're pretty libertarian, so maybe not. It's just surprising they've never made fun of him. Granted, they've made fun of people that they like, so that doesn't really say much that they haven't made fun of him, you know? Wait, is Vosh going live? What the fuck? No. I had a ping from Vosh's server, but it wasn't that he was going live. So odd. For a second, I thought we were getting V-cucked, as they say. Thank you, babe. Yeah, as long as it's got nicotine, I can handle it, baby. Thank you. Thank you, sweetheart. What the hell? There we go. For some reason, like, it's sometimes weird with these vape bottles where you have to catch it a certain way, you know? On the thing to get it open because they have safety locks on them. Safety locks are my weakness, okay? Turns out I'm a child. The child lock? Yeah, the child lock gets me sometimes, okay? What can I say? Ping was about a scam going around. Yeah. By the way, check my Discord announcements. My manager or my main edit or admin moderator, whatever, Balthazar posted an announcement in the Discord announcements section talking about a scam going around right now for like stealing people's Discord accounts. So go give that a read and make sure that you're prepared so you don't get like suckered in for that scam, because apparently it's like really effective and it's getting a lot of people. So go check that out. Oh, Garfield, Vosh isn't live. He was live earlier today. I was mistaken. He's not actually live. That is a terrible vape juice flavor, by the way.
Well, here it is. The reason why humans and elves are locked in a never-ending war. The relic for which human and elf are willing to die. The stick.
Jesus. Jesus Christ.
Just 2 days ago, we took the stick back from the elves. Our kingdom was dying, but now it thrives. For whoever controls the stick controls the universe. Don't gaze at it too long, for its power is too much for mere mortals to look at. Now that you have seen the Stick of Truth, let's discuss your dues. Being a member of my kingdom costs $9.95 for the first week, $4 of which is tax deductible. Alarm! 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 Someone has sounded the alarm! 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 What is it? The elves
Yeah,
are
Lonnie.
attacking. Oh my god! Defensive positions!
Oh, fuck. We're under attack. Sheesh. Oh, wait. I have a weapon now. Can I break things now? Oh, I can. I can break things now. That is hilarious. The Antonio Banderas doll is an orc, and it has the big boner on it. Oh, the Stick of Truth. Oh. there's the map.
Don't steal that man
Oh,
shit
chicken
in there.
bones. Not stealing your shit, Cartman. Relax. Okay, you walk over things to pick them up. Okay, so I could hit some stuff there. Oh, wait, can I hit this? Nothing here?
Sure wish that new kid would fucking help us.
Okay, coming. God damn it.
Man the gate! Don't let them through! Give us the stick, humans! Fuck you, Drow Elf! Come and get it! Clyde, guard the stick of truth while we defend the fortress! Aye, aye! Aye, aye, we're not playing pirates, Clyde! Douchebag,
God damn it,
this is
Clyde.
your chance to prove yourself. Hold off the asshole elves at all costs! Ah!
Fuck.
Son of a biscuit!
Come here.
Ow!
Come here, motherfucker. Let's fight. Oh, shit. 2 of you.
Do it,
Oh, an
douchebag.
archer.
Kick these elves' asses.
Okay, he's blocking. Ooh,
You're
okay, you
wounded,
can block
douchebag.
range.
Potions will heal you. Here.
Okay, so you can use your turn, you can select a potion, use item, and I can use it, okay. Oh, that's dope. Each turn you can use 1 item and still attack. Okay, once you attack, your turn is over, so use an item first.
Rule say
Okay.
you can have 1 potion every turn. I asked for 5, but this was a compromise.
Yeah, 5 would
This
be
guy's
way
fast,
too
douchebag.
many.
Try to block all his attacks. You're mine now.
Oh,
Well, if this job doesn't work
Jesus.
out, at least you've got a future as a training dummy. Come on, get it right. Die, asshole! Okay, if you block all the attacks, you get a counterattack. Look at your enemy on the ground. Weak and helpless. Kick the shit out of him.
what? Jesus.
Awesome, you kicked his helpless ass. Now finish off these elves in the name of the Wizard King.
Hitting before a fight lets you apply negative effects before combat. That's cool. Okay, we need to take out the archer first with our little thing here, our Jewish boulder throw. The Sling of David. Oh my god, one shot. Literally fucking trash. Get wrecked, kid.
Great job, douchebag.
Oh my god, get absolutely shit on. Oh, and then I can loot him. Oh, yeah, okay. Dope.
Butters! Butters, you're losing! Stop losing!
I got you, Butters. I'm helping you out. Oh,
You
another
got this,
archer.
douchebag?
Alright, what do you got for me? Reposting?
What are you waiting for, douchebag? That guy's just standing there. Go kick his ass.
He's gonna repost. Yeah.
Oh man, he was totally waiting for you, dude. You can't just hit him like that.
Enemies in the riposte stance can counter melee weapon attacks. Use arrows or abilities against them.
Try a
Okay.
different tactic to damage him. Look at that
Okay,
archer
so
hiding
those
behind
guys-
his friend like a wuss. Switch to your arrows, douchebag. Snipe that little bitch.
Do I have a bow? Okay, I
Hey,
have
now
a
you
bow
can
of
see the guy in the
sucking.
back. Go for the pink mist.
Go for the pink mist.
Yeah, bitch, that's what you get for fucking with the Wizard King.
Reflecting.
Careful,
Okay, now
douchebag.
he's ready for
that
a
guy's
bow.
ready for your arrows now. You gotta try something else.
So I go melee now. Beat the shit out of him.
Oh, it's on!
Yeah, what are you gonna do, bitch? What are you gonna do? Oh, I got another one? I'll even hit you with the Legolas strats. Oh my god, I forgot. He was ready to reflect. Oh, I thought he left the reflect mode. I'm an idiot.
You suck! Great job, douchebag!
Sheesh. Yeah, I'm gonna need a health potion before the next fight. Oh, this kid's hitting the cat. What the fuck? Don't hit the cat. Fuck you. What are you doing? Oh, this guy's like armored. These guys are armored. Oh shit, these are like, okay. Yeah, he's ready for me, so we're not, and he's shielded.
Okay, that guy has a shield. Shields are super weak. Just hit them with your simplest hit over and over to wear them down quickly.
Okay, so let's break his shield first. Yeah.
Hell yeah,
Oh
that's how
wow,
you do it.
that took him down
The
in
other
one
elf let his
hit.
guard down.
Jesus.
Now's your chance. Power attack his armor. Oh, it's on. That's it. Now finish him.
All right.
Now.
Oh, I missed the attack of opportunity there. Or whatever you want to call it. Alright, let's use our sling. I love the little stars of David that come flying out when they get hit. That's great. The particle effect for the attack are little stars of David. Oh my god. Okay. Can you really fault it and call it that problematic when it's so high effort and done this well? Like, this is actually South Park doing edgy humor well, in my opinion. I feel like the show in more recent times has lost sight of a lot of that for just general shock value with no substance. But, like, I feel like this game has substance to it, you know? Like, there's something there to the humor and, like, the things that are going on.
Fall back, I say! Yes! Awesome, dude! Take that, you asshole!
We had a Nazi in the YouTube chat to deal with.
We still control the universe!
It's gone. What? The stick of truth. The elves got it.
That was your one goddamn job, Clyde! To guard the stick of fucking truth!
Clyde, you are hereby
Banished from space and time!
What?
No!
You can't do that.
Yeah, I can! You're banished and lost in time and space! Yeah, go home, Clyde!
You fought bravely on the battlefield.
Fuck you, Clyde.
Yeah, if you can make me a douchebag, like you sure can fight!
Shut up, Scott. Nobody cares what you think. Anyways, we have a bigger problem now. The stick of truth has been stolen, and we must assemble our entire army in order to get it back.
But our 3 best warriors still haven't reported for duty, my king!
Our newest member can take care of that. Douchebag, I want you to go out into the neighborhood and find my
demon.
warriors. Token, Tweak,
I'm a Phasmophobia ghost.
I'm texting their pictures to your personal inventory device now. But beware. The lands outside are full of marauding drow elves, monsters, and 6th graders. Be sure you're well equipped. Now go! And send my warriors here! Butters, go with him.
That's dope. Oh, Butters go with... I got Butters? You know, shit. He's my buddy. Oh, and I'm level 2. Okay, hold on. We gotta check our inventory here. Wow, okay. So we're now level 2. And, we have some stuff we can sell. We have some potions, and we have some shitty gear. I'm wondering, we need to sell what we have and see if we can get some better gear from this guy now.
Weapons or armor? Here's what we're selling today.
Yeah, so I'm gonna sell my junk. Can I just... Oh yeah, there we go. Okay.
You name it, we'll sell it.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, shoosh. Okay, that looks like a dildo, but I don't think that's what it is. That's a sickle sword of the faithful, which I can afford, and it is my level, so I can equip it. This suitable weapon for battle, the ultimate blood sport. Interesting. Chris dagger penetrates 5 enemy armor. Lightning wand. Unperfect attack weakens target's attack. Warrior's scimitar. Which one of these is for my class, is the question. Like, which one of these should I go with to build my class as the Jew? Like, what do I want to go with here? Sickle sword, you think? You think it's the sickle? What does the most damage? 14 to 20, 12 to 17, 14 to 20, 16 to 23. So the warrior's scimitar is the best thing here, but I don't know if it's wise to go with that for my class. But I don't think gear has any effect on your class, so I think going with the better weapon is just what I should do here. I think it's legitimately like this is... But the Chris is different. I don't know. I think we're going to go with the solid, just higher damage, honestly. Big number go up is what I'm going to go with. So we're going to go with the warrior's scimitar.
All yours.
What else do you have for me? No armor?
What are you selling? Got some pretty good word here.
Oh, equipment, yeah. Ooh, Clyde's helmet. We can get a helmet. We can't get the KKK armor, or the Khan armor, which is apparently a thing, for a while. But we can get Clyde's helmet, and it will defend us. It's a higher level, I think, than what we have now, so we'll grab it. Nice, okay. I think that's everything. Okay. Yeah, so that's an upgrade. We'll equip that. We'll equip this. Hell yeah! See, we starting to look good, guys. Oh wait, did he have a bow for me? Hold on, we need to see if he had a bow. We need a bow. No, no, okay.
How
Oh, wait.
may I be of service? You name it, we'll sell it.
Equipment patch. Oh, we can't get that yet. Hold on, what else do they... What else does he have for us? Weapon strap-ons. Okay, we can't use those till level 3. No, like, cosmetics. What about consumables? Or do I need to buy any of this? I might go ahead and splurge on a health potion. And a revive potion.
A nice purchase. Good choice.
I think it's just good to have a lot of revive potions if you can have them, I think. Alright. I think... Oh, wait. There's a loot bag here. Oh, because I beat a guy here, and then it did a cutscene, so... Ah, okay. We're already getting more loot. Unlock fast travel flags? Oh. Where can we fast travel? Nowhere yet, apparently. That's cool. That's ableist. I will. Oh, Buddy unlocked Butters. Hell yeah. Speed potion. Oh, coffee is a speed potion. That's cool.
You
Hello.
kids be careful now.
Oh! We got...
My Eric certainly has a lot of little playmates. He's such a friendly boy.
Yeah, he is. Sell your old staff? I will. Wait, can we break this now? I bet we can. Yeah, fractured bulb.
That's not really that nice.
Okay, and we get loot for that, okay. Cloth fragment. Okay, let's go up into Cartman's, like, room. We gotta explore the house.
This is the king's room. I don't think we're supposed to be in here. What exactly are you looking for?
Good shit. Ooh, Fatty Doo-Doo DVD. That is an old South Park reference. Holy shit. Time Crank Time Phone. Yeah, with the fucking atheist war. That was pretty funny. Strength Potion, Double Chin, and the Who is the Coon poster. That's great. I love the references. They're really good. Can I open this? Yeah, you can. Holy shit. Wow. Yeah, I think I recognize about every single reference in this closet. That's such a neat little detail. They filled the closet up with references. I like the little Casa Bonita one with the picture frame here of Cartman in the jail cell. Awesemo, Faith Plus One when they try to get a platinum Christian album, but they don't make platinum albums for Christian bands. It's just not a thing, I guess. So they get like some weird like pinkish colored thing. I can't remember. Is Scrody McBoogerballs here, or would that be in Butter's closet? I wonder. Oh, Zan, did you hear that they bought the real Casa Bonita? Yeah, Kimbell, I've been there before. It's the food is god-awful. The food is so bad. You only go there for the atmosphere. The food is just unedible at that fucking restaurant. But hopefully now that they're buying it, maybe they'll just, like, at the very least get the food up to the bare minimum for Mexican food so that you can at least enjoy the food and the atmosphere. Because, yeah, South Park lied. Well, no. South Park never claimed the food there was good. South Park only claimed it was fun to go there, which is objectively true. It is fun to go there. I just ate sopapillas the whole time because that was the only thing that was edible. And ironically enough, that is also all fucking Cartman ate when he was there.
Eric has a lot of cool stuff.
They want to make the food better? Thank God. Because it's so bad. It's like wow, okay. It's like unapologetically bad. Holly Prissy Pants does not respond.
You know, Jesus, I've been thinking a lot about you lately. Well, that's why I wrote this song. I love you, Jesus. I want you to walk with me. I take good care of your baby. Call you my baby, baby. You died for my sins. Know that I would die for you, right?
Is this a different one? Are there multiple songs? Oh no, not this one. Not this one. Don't cancel me.
We must get back to the quest at hand, my lord.
Oh my god. He just keeps going. What a cancelable song. Here's a Faith Plus One CD, some cash, super fun time tickets. That's a good one. The Brad Pitt survival gear kit. That's great. I wish that counted as like a super health pack or something. That'd be great. And a lot of KFC fried chicken sitting around because it's Cartman. Oh, can we look at his internet history? Oh, Sea Monkeys. Yeah, that was a good episode too. Listen, there's some fucking classic South Park episodes that are must-watches even if you don't care about South Park, okay? Okay, I think this is Cartman's mom's room. Oh, she's got a bunch of stuff with Cartman up. Okay, yeah. That's about right. So we got the Jackrabbit. Very interesting. I like how it's purple. That's always nice. The Purple Passion, two-ended. I assume the smaller end is for the butthole. Potentially for another person to have it inside of them, but, you know. And then, of course, Black Thunder. Gotta go with the classic. Some cash, and then some underpants, apparently. Oh, wow. Lube, crack, and like, a bong. And some coke. Holy shit, and more sex toys. Jesus Christ.
This is where the magic happens. Last week, Cartman's mom was here with a few men having a whole lot of magic. She was doing hand magic and butt magic.
Yeah, she was. Crack pipe, blunt wig, purple dye, and Antonio Banderas love doll, and the milkman. Oh, God. I just realized my character looks like a Witcher. Wait, can we shit in Cartman's toilet, too? Can we shit in all the toilets in the game? I think we can.
Magic. Smells like the wizard is brewing some potion in here. Some wizard stew. Oh, looks like he forgot to flush the stew.
Oh, that is putrid. Sea people and pubes. I thought so. We gotta break the one in our bathroom. Cherokee hair tampon and AIDS. Gotta turn. Oh, wow. Okay, game, chill out. Alright, I think I'm about to have to mash S, right?
If it splashes,
yeah.
You get a free wish.
Oh, shit. I like how I'm totally cool shitting in front of Butters. Nice, we got 2 shit nuggets now, and we can shower ourselves off. In the game glitches when we get in the shower for some reason. That's a bit of a bug that maybe they might want to get a fixing, but overall, enjoying the game. Okay, I think we explored Cartman's upstairs. Nice.
Oh, whoops.
Can I break
I'm
it?
sure that was an accident.
Oh, I can reload an
sure you
area
didn't
and
mean to
just
do that.
clone loot like that. That's cool. Alright. Zan. What is this? I need to get this. Yeah, fuck off. Also, never send me Amazon links in chat, okay? That's a warning, but guys, just don't send me links to Amazon chat again in the future, because that makes my address pop up because I'm logged in, so yeah.
We aren't allowed to go into the street. It's such an open world, our parents don't want us getting hurt.
I like that. Wait, we can go into Cartman's garage now, right? Because we got his garage key. Oh, you can break that? Oh, I like how the music is Cartman chanting. That's great. Here, we got a bottle cap. Can we break this? Oh, we can't break that. Okay. That's a hard lock. Oh, the music's so good.
But those are holy icons from the Orient. Legend
Oh, we
has
got
it
a
that you
chimp
who collect
Pokemon.
enough will be rewarded.
Oh shit, Butters, we're gonna have to catch them all. Chat, should I actually try to go full completionist? Like psychotic completionist head ass? Should I do it? Wizard beard? I might actually equip a wizard beard. Hey buddy, how you
The Wizard
doing?
King says I'm too ginger to be one of the humans, but Paladin Butters lets me be his squire on the sly.
Paladins seek justice for all races.
Aw. Well, he's our friend now. Okay, wait, we can...
Stinky Moo Minky. That's funny. You drop mud on them? That's funny. That one sounded like it hurt. That's funny. Maybe you should see a doctor. That's funny. How did your ass learn such incredible magic so easily? Gee whiz, Whistle Britches. That's funny. Yeah, you should check for mud.
Alright, but seriously, how do I do this? Shoot, yeah.
Sound up, Sergeant.
How? Oh, F. Ah, there we go. Chim Pokemon. Nice. I'm pogging. I'm pogging. Break that fuck. Okay, I can't break the box. Just checking. We have to go. Now that we have a weapon, we can actually, like, check this shit, you know? Why are people trying to cancel and Chad IRL trans activist? I don't know. I don't know what you're referring to, frankly. Ooh, I can get into this now, right? Sheesh, we popping off right now. Let me back in. I should be allowed to come back in, right? They kicked me out, but maybe. Oh yeah, I can loot. I'm not gonna get yelled at, right? They're cool.
You can't expect me to pat you on the back just because you've made a few friends. As soon as you have a lot of friends, then I'll be proud.
Oh,
Okay.
look, you've made friends. I'll be your
Oh.
friend too, sweetie. It'll make you look popular.
Oh, that's funny. The dad won't friend us yet, but the mom will. That's funny. Okay, well, our mom's our friend now. That's nice.
To get the stick
Okay,
of
we've
truth,
already
we must
looted our
recruit the
house.
Warriors 3.
Yeah, we've already looted my house, so I don't think there's much of a point to go through it. Alright, let's progress. Oh, you mean RGR? A bad debate. No, I mean, I think RGR is getting canceled for a lot more than just a bad debate. Let's be real. So stupid. Bro, we got bushed.
These lands hold many dangers, new kid.
Holy
Yeah,
shit,
you
yeah
moved
they
to the
do.
wrong round.
No, I'm gonna
Right
kill
here,
all of you.
douchebag.
Oh, his attack is up. Ooh, yeah, I'll fucking jab you in that supple little asshole, brother. What are you gonna do? Oh yeah, break his armor.
You're hurt. This looks like a job for Paladin Butters.
Oh wait, what? Oh wait, I can play as Butters? Oh, he can. Oh, Butters!
I better wait a turn before I do any more healing.
On your buddy's turn, he can use an item or his quick action and then attack. Attacking ends his turn, so use the... Okay, cool. Chat, relax. What's he have? Hammer of Justice. Butters hurls his hammer at a single melee target, making them pissed off. Great against armor. Butters smites all enemies in a column of massive shock damage. I like that.
Stop dicking around. Feel my righteous fury.
Oh, I fucked it up. I just pressed space the second it touched. Oh, I fucked that up too. My timing is getting fucked up. Okay. Examine, bleeding. Butters, none. Okay.
Here, take some of this magic cure potion.
Okay, so bottled water debuffs you. Okay. But does it take positive debuffs off is a question
Make sure you
too.
always carry a few potions. Just don't get grounded for raiding apothecaries.
Sorry. Had to turn the game down a bit. How's the volume, by the way, chat? Jiu-Jitsu.
Man, I could be watching
Utilizes a secret Jewish martial art to pummel your target with a stunning strike.
Come on.
Oh, okay. I guess. I guess I had to press space on that. Oh, he buffed them. That guy buffed them. Oh, he broke his shield. Okay, let's... Oh, he can't do that.
This sucks.
I guess we just have to go with the hammer against this guy. Okay, wow, he just smacks. Oh, Butters, no! Oh, I can't do anything like that. Okay, I'm gonna go against this support guy.
Lame.
Nice, okay. You can't buff them now. Okay. Okay, so they need a power potion to increase their power. So they can actually use those abilities. There we go, okay. So those are gonna be a commodity we need a lot of. Let's try Hammer of Justice. Okay, I don't know how that ability works. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure that out. Oh, I'm almost dead, shit.
Hey.
Oh, he's one shot. Oh, Butters doesn't get that attack of opportunity thing? Okay, we gotta finish this guy off. Wait, what? One damage?
Oh, hamburgers.
Okay, we gotta hit our shields. We gotta hit our potions. We're gonna have to hit our potions here. Whew! This fight's a little bit tough. I didn't expect this game to get actually tough. Okay, Butters, you're gonna have to finish it off. Go in there with the hammer. That did not finish it off. I might be dead. Okay, if I hit a potion, a power potion, and use my special ability, we win this fight. Alright, just a successful Sling of David will do it. Yes! Alright, we win. Nice. See, we're good at this shit. And we can loot them. Oh, and they all have individual loot, too? A revive potion, nice. See, guys? Oh, and we're at the little entrance to the town. Let's just go straight left first and just cover it in rows, you know what I mean? We're gonna have to fight this guy. Oh. I think if we hit first, we get our first turn.
For you, that is.
Nice. Get the fuck off the field, bitch. Who do you think I am? A fucking amateur? No.
Feel my righteous fury.
Even the fail does a good amount of damage. I got hit a few times there. It's okay, we'll Sling of David this guy to finish him off. Old reliable Swing of David. Nice. Can we make friends with this girl?
But we can't be friends until you have more friends.
Oh shit, that is real. Is this your first time playing a turn-based RPG? Yes, it is. Oh, I thought I saw... I thought the dead guy was a thing that I could loot. But yes, this is my first time playing a turn-based RPG. Yep. My very first time. Damn. Jimmy's car garage. Can we get into Jimmy's house at least? Damn, we can't even get into Jimmy's house? I assume as we meet these people, we'll get keys to their houses. And we'll be able to actually explore them. Unless, like, a lot of these houses are never explorable. And the game's not quite as deep as I'm expecting it to be. Cure Potion, Water Balloon, Monk's Tonsure, and a Wild Wacky Action Bike. I really like how it's all toys, too. It's really cool. Kind of gives me like a Kids Next Door kind of vibe. Ooh, will she be friends with us, or
I'm actually faster at Facebook messaging than I am at speaking.
Doing a lot of work here.
This'll just go a lot faster if I friend you.
Hell yeah. Okay, we got another friend. 7 friends now. Whoa! Hey guys, it's okay. Guys, it's okay. Sometimes there's nudity in video games, and Twitch is a video game streaming platform. It happens. I guess that's what happens.
What you're going through.
Yeah, I thought so. I know video games. Wait, can I shit in this toilet? Oh my god, I can.
If it splashes, it means you get a free wish.
Nice. We're gonna poop in every toilet in the game, chat. Whoa, what the fuck?
Is there... Hey, that means you don't know anything about me, huh?
Is that a reference I'm not getting? Whoa, a Druid crown. Bro, this is like top tier gear we're finding here. We got a friend. I guess we friended him though, huh? That's interesting. That's gotta be a reference to an episode. Oh, can we be friends with you? I assume he won't like us if we break his snowman, right? Oh, I guess he's just not participating in the game then, huh? Can't go in there. Oh, this is Clyde's house. Yeah. Oh, the toilet. Because Clyde's mom died by getting sucked down a toilet. And that's why everyone started installing seatbelts in the toilets in that episode. So this is the toilet that she died getting sucked down, and a little in loving memory thing. And then Clyde's superhero costume from the next game. The second game, the Fractured Butthole, which I imagine at this point, I'm enjoying this game. I think we're probably going to play the second one for sure. How are you guys enjoying this game so far? Is this like an entertaining game for streaming? Are you liking it? I'm just gushing over how well made this game is, though. It's Pog, chill too. Yeah, it's fun. And not too much talking, so that like there's segments where I can just talk to you guys, which is always good for any game that I'm streaming, you know? I feel like so much of this stuff can be broken and you can get... Yeah, you totally can break so much of this shit and get stuff from it. It's so cool how much detail there is in the world. Okay. Whoa, we got a house that we can actually explore. Sheesh. The poop that took a pee. This is what Canadians are like, by the way. I love it. Wait, can I shoot that? Oh shit, there's verticality to looting too. Can any of this be shot? Fuck, how do I know how much I missed that I could have been shooting in these houses? Oh shit, so many little details. You can break so much cool, like that's so dope. Saying these things as if he's ever seen a real Canadian. Not in real life. Light bulb in the kitchen, yeah. Oh, what the fuck? What a fucking nerd. Playing with fucking... Let's rob this bitch. Video game? Shadow of the Cyclopsis. Shadow of the Colossus is such a good game. Might play the remake or whatever of that on stream if it's on PC. I'd be down for that. Would you guys like that? Oh, underpants quest item? 2 out of 5 underpants? Excuse me?
Human. While I would prefer to explore strange worlds with you, it is illogical to abandon the bridge until the captain returns. The captain is my mom. I can't go outside when she's not home. But the Federation has an urgent mission for you. A tricorder was left behind on the frozen planet of Hoth. Only it's not a tricorder, it's my dad's iPad 2. I need you to beam down to the Omicron sector and locate that device before it falls into Klingon hands. I think it fell out of my backpack near the church.
You fucking nerd. Also, Hoth is Star Wars, not Star Trek. Is that supposed to be Gamora? Alright, well this fucking nerd wants us to get his things. That's a side quest we have to do. We're gonna 100% this game, chat. I feel it. Within reason. And for some reason that door's locked. Oh, and another toilet to shit in. Born to shit, forced to wipe. Only in this game, born to shit, forced to flush. Alright, here we go.
If it splashes, it means you get a free wish.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Nice. I have a feeling this game's gonna get way, way, way more, like, sussy. Right?
Douchebag, we
Wait, can
really being good teammates here. Can we get back to the quest?
Hold on, Butters. I'm scanning for things that can be... Yep. Called it. Which means I bet that can be, too. Yep. So I assume the ceramic shards and shit like that are just junk that you can sell, and I assume it's worth it. It's just hard to tell what can be shot and what's just, like, random, like, clutter. The light in the kitchen was gone. Really? Nah, I don't think you can break that light. Unfortunate. Well, that's okay. Alright, back out into the wilds. We've got a town to explore and quests to go on. Nice. This game has, like, a lot of charm to it, I'm not gonna lie. This game feels like it actually had love and care and stuff like that put into it, and it's not like a meaningless cash grab. What is this? Oh, this is some... Okay, this is some shit. This right here is some shit that's gonna become doable much later in the game, and I can backtrack to do it. God, I don't like when games do that, but I'm thinking this world's open map isn't going to be too big. Like, we looked at it. It's not, like, that big. So I think we should be able to... Oh.
Well, that's not nice. Gee whiz, Whistle Britches.
Can I not?
Somebody.
I guess not yet. I guess that's a thing also I can't do till later. What about this house? In every house? Sorry, buddy. People here need to lock their fucking doors, though. For real, am I right? Like, on God. Alright, I gotta hit these guys first. Daze all of them.
Die, asshole!
And hit them. They should all be dazed, right? Yeah, they're dazed!
I'm gonna get grounded anyway, you might as well.
Hell yeah, that's the spirit, Butters. Dude, big brain, dude. Holy shit. Alright, let's do it right this time. Let's time it correctly.
I think so.
It did a bit of damage. We'll power Butters up with a potion. Oh, we don't have one. Oh, a shit nugget, though.
Come on!
Let's throw it at this guy. Yeah! Achievement unlocked! This is made for you! Yeah! Get fucked, kiddo! Okay, let's jujitsu this guy to death. It didn't tell me how to do it. I don't know what to do there. Jujitsu. Okay, we gotta power... We don't have a power potion for him. Shit. Yeah, we're gonna have to go with, like, probably just a normal attack. Let's finish this guy off. Wow, that did not do much. Armored 2x, the fuck? Reflect stance, okay, well, I wasn't gonna use melee. I wasn't gonna use ranged on you. Fuck, that was tough. Oh god. Come on, Elven Enforcer, please just die. I'm sad you guys can't see the name of these enemies. Oh, if I timed that right, I could have probably killed him. Okay, he's got to be finished off now. Okay, there we go. Whew. Alright, let's heal myself up with Butters' ability.
Fuck off!
Oh! Damn it. Oh, he applied freeze to me, like a slowing freeze.
Nice try, asshole.
Alright, we broke his armor. All I can really do here is just... Oh, one? What is he, like, immune to that? Oh, wow, I need to heal. Heal Butters, toss me a snack, brother. Oof. Okay, let's see if this actually does damage this time. What, 1 damage? Really, every time? Fuck. Alright. We're whittling him down, but he's tough. We seriously have nothing to improve this? Maybe a speed potion? Or a water balloon? Let's hit him with a shit nugget. Let's get a debuff on him, you know? This isn't even gonna do anything, though. Like, I don't even know what the point of that is. I mistimed that. We are both slowed now. Okay, Butters needs it for himself, but we'll let him heal himself.
Wait, whose turn is it?
Alright. Well, none of the... I mean, this, once again, doesn't... I can't really do anything with Butters' ability. For some reason, his main attack just says 1 damage. Fuck. Do I have any? No.
Stop it!
I guess I'll just have to keep going for the melee. Fuck. Alright, healing touch me, Butters. This game actually has, like, a little bit of difficulty to it, low-key.
Mother
And this is only early on. Alright, this should finish him. There we go. Nice. We are thooming, chat. Oh, I see a Pokemon back there. I can't get it, though.
If you're ever traveling, Photo Dojo has a great deal on passport photos.
Oh, to get to Canada, right? Oh, wait, can we... Aw. Wait, can I get this guy's friend request? Can I hit him?
Excuse you.
Ah. It'll never not be funny, chat. Like, you guys can try to pretend fart jokes aren't funny. You'll never be right. Like, you'll never, like, win that battle. Like, facts don't care about your feelings. Yeah, oh, wait, what? How do I get in between those cars to get that loot? There we go. You better believe we're looting fucking everything. There's a lot of stuff here, too. Doo-doo fart is always funny, true. Excuse me? Fuck you. Alright, let's go check inside. So I feel like there could be more loot in there. Oh, we can't go into the community center. Okay, well, then we'll continue onward. We'll keep going left. I say we fully explore the map before we start the main quests, because I feel like it shouldn't take too long, and I feel like that'd be a good for like this today's stream. I'm a little hungry though. We already ordered food today. We gotta go grocery shopping. This is what we gotta do. We got ramen. Tomorrow, Lonnie, we gotta go grocery shopping. Hopefully today or tomorrow that money from my YouTube check shows up and I can use it for groceries. But yeah, we haven't gone grocery shopping in a hot minute. I'll put together a shopping list and everything. Okay, it seems like that area is content blocked, so we're gonna go ahead and walk down this way. And hopefully we actually encounter new stuff. Whoa! E from C. E from C. Thank you for the 10 tier 1 gifted subs. Thank you. That'll certainly help. Oh, Butters. That should certainly help, but I don't know if Twitch will give me the money anytime soon, so I don't know if I'll have that today. What is this? Apparently I can change that or something. Health potion small. Okay. It's fine, I got cash? Okay, Lenny. Oh yeah, I forgot we got an ATM. But thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, I'll, do you think if I ended stream... If I ended stream in 7 minutes, that would be a 3-hour stream. Would that be a long enough stream, and would it be early enough for us to go grocery shopping tonight? Oh yeah, you got paid from your show. Great, okay, cool. Perfect. Would that be long enough of a stream, and could we go grocery... Is that okay, Lonnie? Are you cool with that? You think I should wrap up stream and, How about this, guys? Here's what I think we should do. I am gonna wrap up stream, but before I do, we're gonna do the segment on J.K. Rowling. Yeah, E from C. Twitch holds on to my donos, or on any money that I make, till I reach 100 and withdraw it. But if you donate through my website or Streamlabs, I get it right away. The same issue applies to YouTube as Twitch. But Streamlabs and the website are cool. So yeah. Anyway, what I'm going to do is go ahead and save the game. Boom. And then I'm going to exit the game. And then we're going to do a segment. And we're going to continue the game tomorrow, I think. We're probably going to continue the game tomorrow. But I have to go grocery shopping, it looks like, tonight. So I think we're going to raid Demon Mama. Or Shark. Or Stardust. Or maybe Christy Stevens. Let's raid Christy Stevens, because Big Booba MILF. Everyone just go to Christy Stevens' stream and just say Zan said Big Booba MILF, okay? Just say that's all that Zan says. Zan says Big Booba MILF, okay? Here's her stream. All right, I'm gonna raid her. I'm gonna drop the link here. There you go. I'm friends with her. She's cool. I'm a 10-month sub of hers, apparently. I've been subbed to her on Twitch that long. But yeah, go watch her. No segment. I think I'll do it tomorrow, actually, because I want to get out and get those groceries right away. I don't want it to be too late, and I want to have time to make a list. So we're gonna do like a serious grocery run. So it's gonna be legit. Yeah. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna raid. Go to the stream. Say Zan sent you, and that Zan is in that Big Booba MILF and whatnot. All right, go do that. I love you all. Thank you all so much for watching. Doo-doo fart.